Good morning, everyone. Happy Friday. Good morning, Ma Deb.
Morning.
Hi. I like this new background. I don't know what's going on with it, but I like it. I don't know if it's a new StreamYard did. Good morning, Tara. There's a link right above if you'd like to jump on. Good morning, Mr. Butler. Come on in.
It's going to be a scary day when I'm the first one in here.
Good morning, Richard Allen. Good morning, Roland. Good morning, JJ Core Cutters. I know I can't find my glasses. I was like, what in the world do I do with them? I'm not even going to be able to see the chat this morning. Unless I highlight it. Good morning, Roland. Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Friday. Friday. I hope Thursday was wonderful for you. Hope you had a great rest. So did you ever get your device?
I got my TiVos in. Now my keyboard, though, got delayed. Amazon put the wrong zip code on my
wow. I got mine yesterday.
Now, did yours come with a dongle?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes,
I was wondering because Carl said his came with a dongle.
Yeah, mine came with a dongle, and I'm thinking about putting the trigger on another one before the price go up because I got to fit in like the TiVo. The price is going to go up on that soon.
Yep. Now, I need talk to Ken when he gets a chance about the TiVo because just because of my experience so far with it. I hooked it up last night and noticed a few things, so good and bad. So,
wow. Yep, I was supposed to get mine Monday. How are you doing, Tara?
What's up?
Hey. Yeah, I like it. I like it. At first, I had a little bit of time pairing it. I thought I was going to have to use that little chip thing that comes with it, but you don't even need that. You don't need it to pair it at all. You don't need that little piece of chip in the back of it because I was like, how are you supposed to pair all these devices?
Yeah, because
only come with one.
Yeah, as long as your device has Bluetooth built in, it'll pair with that part. Otherwise, you just need to use the RF, which would be for like older computers, most desktops, things like that.
Morning, Kenneth.
Morning.
Yeah, well, I was able to pair mine because at first I couldn't get it off, so Kenneth helped me. But I was able to pair it with my Cube and my NVIDIA Shield.
You got yours, Mod?
Nope, they put the wrong zip code on my shipping label.
Wow.
But USPS caught it, and I'm getting ready to check the tracking on it now.
Okay.
They did catch it and all yesterday, so.
Okay.
Good morning, Monique Young, Gerard. Yeah, oh, you done got you another haircut, huh?
Huh?
Like you done got a new haircut.
Same one.
Oh, I guess I just didn't notice it really yesterday.
Yeah, I'm gonna
What's
get
that?
a little bit for tomorrow. I'm gonna get touched up tomorrow because I work Monday. I go back to work Monday. So,
like you just got touched up. Oh, yeah, your phone. Okay.
Get the little wild hairs off and. Yeah, so you got curls today, huh?
Yeah, sometimes I wear them. I take a shower and just wear them. Sometimes I don't. Most of the time I wear it in a ponytail, just slap it in a ponytail and call it a day.
Okay.
Yes.
Now, Ken, I did get to play with that TiVo, so. Hey, Ken, I didn't get to play.
You might not have heard you.
I got some info for you on it.
Okay, what is it?
Right off the bat, mine had a firmware update available. So it downloaded the update, applied it.
I'm going to mute mine. Someone's calling.
Right. And so I went in, did the initial setup. Then I signed into the Play Store, installed Plex. One little complaint I got is when you're installing something, while it's downloading, it doesn't tell you it's downloading. It just says install pending. That's it.
Yep.
Doesn't give you any indicator it's downloading or anything else.
Okay.
So that's one thing I noticed. Second, my Plex took for freaking ever for the stuff to load up.
Wow.
Initially.
Okay.
After the first time, it was fine.
Okay.
But I did have to power cycle the device after installing Plex. I went in a few times, just jumped around to the 4K video.
Mhm.
It was playing them, and then I checked, and I'm like, oh, well, it's because it's transcoding it all to 720.
Okay.
So with the transcoding it, that it wasn't playing the original file. So to test what we were talking about, I set all my stuff to play original quality and everything in Plex.
Mhm.
Wouldn't play it at all.
Wow.
And then it locked up my launcher. Didn't have the launcher available at all anymore.
Okay.
So I had to power cycle the device. And I'm chalking that up to the whole initial
Setup.
device.
Okay.
After the cycle,
Mhm.
it ran just fine.
So when you say power recycle, that means you have to factory reset, right?
No, just power cycle.
Oh, power recycle. Okay.
Yep. I did the power cycle. So after you get everything on there, don't try to jump right in, start trying to watch stuff. Go ahead and power cycle it after you get everything installed.
Yep. Good deal.
You know, that's the only thing I noticed on it
Okay.
with mine. But like I said, mine had a firmware update as soon as I plugged it in.
Same here with mine. Yeah, right up.
Yeah, I'm wondering if that isn't the case. I wonder if it did that update and probably needed a restart right after that update.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because you know, your computers are bad about needing them even after they've rebooted, because that second round that it does.
Yes.
But,
Good morning, D. Johnson.
Hey,
Aaron, I was up for the click on you, Ken. D. Johnson. Oh, I thought you wanted to show it.
oh, well, yeah, we're talking about this right here, guys. The TiVo Stream 4K, guys.
Yeah.
This here.
Now, I got a question for you, Ken.
Yes, sir.
Good morning, Pudding.
Well, for you and
Go
TK,
back to next level tip.
Mm-hmm.
Because y'all have devices with the WebOS, or I'm sorry, not WebOS, tvOS on them.
Uh-huh.
You know, I've never dealt with the TV Android tvOS.
Okay.
One thing I noticed, and it does make me kind of excited to get this fully set up for the missus in the living room and let her loose on it, see what she thinks.
Yes.
Because she's my ultimate as far as liking it or not, because
She's your critic.
yeah,
But
and
wife, yeah.
She's your reviewer / critic.
Yeah.
exactly. If she don't like it, then it's not the easiest. It may not be the easiest, setup.
Right.
But after I get, she's got a Hulu account that we get through Sprint. We got Netflix through another one. And I got my Plex. So I want to get all that set up on it. Here's the reason why. My Plex, that's where I watch my TV shows now. And I noticed that my On Deck is showing up on the main screen of the OS.
Yeah.
So is that typical for the TV OS?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
You can actually
Never used it.
you can actually customize that mod. So like mine, I've got a bunch of Kodi widgets that go across on my main screen. You can put Plex ones on there, and they work pretty good.
Okay.
But at the very bottom, I believe if you scroll all the way to the bottom, there's a customize button there, and you can change all those widgets or put different widgets in them.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. See, like I said,
And the same with me too, mod, is that like he said, is that because on mine I got mine pinned to the front, and then you can customize and reorder them and put them in different sections and stuff. So yes, that is yes.
All right. Like I said, I wasn't familiar with the TV OS because it's I'm a tightwad, I'm a cheap ass.
I'm the same way.
Fire sticks. So
I'm $3.99 all the way.
Exactly.
I got a question for you, Mod. I got a question for you. So now, so since this is your first time experimenting TV OS, do you like it?
I haven't been able to dive into it enough, but here's the thing: that part alone makes me like it.
Okay.
TK will tell you when it comes to Jody, I can't stand widgets. I don't
Right.
like it.
Okay.
But now I'm a developer, so if I want it to look a certain way or have certain content someplace, I make the add-on do it.
Okay.
That's me. Everybody's different, but we're talking about a box where I could access different accounts, different applications, all from right there, and see that on deck stuff, which on deck has always been a big thing for me. tracked and all that. So that's going to impact my feelings on it. So I just got to dive in there and play with it and get familiar with it.
Yeah, for me, it's nice too not to be, I would say it's nice not to be pigeonholed. That's the only thing that's good about the Android versus the Android TV stuff is that Android TV stuff. Like last night or yesterday, I did a factory reset on my Shield. I thought, there's a downloader right there. I'll just throw that on there and I'll go to the Kodi.tv website and put it on there. Nope, can't do it.
Wow.
No, it's got some block in there or something. I think that Google doesn't want you installing that crap, so I ended up having to go back in. I mean, of course, it's in the Google Play Store, but
I got the remedy for that. You're talking
Google
about
Play Store,
right?
Next Level Tech, I'm up 1 second. Next Level Tech, Cam B, I'm gonna put the link out if you both would like to jump in.
I got the remedy for that. You're talking about when you're trying to go in there and download through Downloader, right, to get Kodi, right?
yeah.
Write this down, Chair. You got to put this into your when you go to Downloader. Put this in. You got to download the plugin for the downloader to work. You got to download the plugin.
Yeah, or you just go into Google Play Store.
Yeah. No. What I'm saying is once you go into the Google Play Store and you get Downloader,
you can get Kodi right in the Google Play Store.
Browser.atfnews.
Could you repeat that?
Yes. Okay. Go in there and type in, like in your downloader, type in browser, BROWSER dot AFTV News. That's AFTVnews.com. And when you type that in, install that plugin, and then you'll be fine. So it's browser.AFTVnews.com.
So that what you're saying is that unlocks the downloader and it unblocks those sites from the downloader.
That's correct. You need that plug-in browser. Yep, that's the thing with when you're getting on TV OS. Yep, because I ran into the same problem. Their Sugar Sharon called me.
Yes.
The same problem. So what I did was I gave her this. So guys, if you're trying to install a downloader onto the new TiVo or whatever, and you get it from the Play Store, you have to put in browser.AFTVnews.com. And that's
that goes for any of the OSs because I had to do it on the Shield.
Matter of fact, I'll put it in the
chat.
The chat. Okay, it's let me see.
Well, well, I guess it wouldn't be all of them because like what do they call that Amazon OS anyway? Amazon Fire OS.
Fire TV OS. Yeah, now in the
Morning, Mr. Butler.
Good morning, guys. Good morning.
Fire, hey, what's up, Butler? Fire Stick. You don't need that.
Or just ABD link it over.
That's it. That's what I do, Mark.
Mm-hmm. Good morning, Sam.
Okay.
Good morning, Roland.
There go that. So after you download, now this goes for like if you're trying to put downloader onto the TiVo, just put in that. Like when you go to HTTP, all that code and stuff, type in this. This is the plugin for the downloader to work. It's browser.AFTVnews.com, and then you'll be fine. Yep.
Got them curls today, don't you?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, a little bit.
Yeah, man.
Yes.
So you doing,
Today I am.
Hey, what's up, buddy? All right, bro?
Hurting a little bit, man, but we're getting there, man. So what's going on?
And look back at the 14-minute mark if you want to play the video, or I'll try to remember to put it in the notes.
Yep. So, I don't know if you wanted me to show you, my dear, if you wanted me to share my screen and show you how that Plex. Well, you already got. I ain't got to show you. You already got the Plex on your TV OS already.
Yeah.
But somebody else may not have it. They may want to know.
Kenneth? Teaching moment.
Mr.
Okay.
Kenneth, someone else in the chat may not know how to do that.
I can do that. Give me 1 second. Let me set up. Let me set up everything.
Good morning, Batgirl. How you doing this morning?
Hey, Maud, so we're going to get you to show your add-on today or no?
My add-on.
Yeah, don't you have an add-on still, don't you?
No,
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
no. I've been stuff I've been working on anymore. It's modules for add-on developers.
Okay.
Like I've got one out there that lets them skin via XMLs and integrate it easily to their add-on, so they can fully skin out their add-on using XMLs to where they don't have to worry about the actual code that a lot of the others use.
Okay. So the one with the A in it, that's not you, huh?
Oh, that one's gone anyway, so
Okay.
doesn't matter who it was.
Oh,
Okay, it's gone. It's out of here. Sorry, trying to turn my phone down. It's going out for some
One of my dibs is fuck Indigo. I'm being real, man. He made one.
Yeah, I made one called Fuck Indigo. Anytime
You made an add-on, made that, and called that.
Yeah, it's anytime you start up Kodi, if Indigo's installed, it force deletes it.
perfect.
And I showed a few teams how to actually add the same ability to their actual repo. So just by installing their repos, it would do it.
Okay. What's up, TK?
Yes.
What's up?
Hey, your thing shipped too. I mean, I don't know if that means anything.
Yeah, I think I seen that picture you sent. It's it should be here at the same time as my 4K stick I ordered about a week ago.
Terrible.
So it means something the day it comes, the day it lands on that porch, it means the world.
Right. I don't know what their issue is, and they need to fix that quick though, man.
I know a lot of people has been having issues. Like for example, I had to go to the post office the day before yesterday because I had mailed that hard drive to Kenneth last Thursday, and he was supposed to get it Monday and just got it. That was yesterday, Kenneth.
Today, yep.
So
Yeah, I had to go to the post office. Yeah, to ask him what was going on. I had just got to Michigan that day.
Mhm.
The lady had just scanned it to the post office that morning.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, I think it's been going on a lot, because of I guess they have a shortage of workers,
Yeah, but
And I'm about to click on your screen.
they say that, but then you get like what is it? Walmart and Target still shipping like 2 or 3 days. So I don't know.
But they may have dedicated shippers. That's why, dedicated shippers that ship nothing but that maybe.
Hey Ken,
Yeah.
before you start, I was just going to ask, what is that black box up in the top left-hand corner? I've seen that a couple times.
Like box, we're at right here.
So it's on my screen, the very top left corner of your captured screen that you're sharing right now is like a completely black rectangle.
Oh, it's never TV and more.
Oh, that's probably where I can put my face in that or something. Let me see if I see it on here.
No, I don't think so. Oh, maybe. No, I don't think so. See there, it's gone now. If I'm looking at you see the very top left? You see where it says searching movies and TV shows and stuff? Now switch back to full screen.
Okay.
And now there's a black box over top of it.
You know what? I don't see it on my end. I don't see it on my end though. Like
You don't have something you can pull up the YouTube feed on, do you?
Yep. I'm gonna use my telephone real quick.
Yeah, it's like that whole upper corner is black out.
Near TV and more is cut off by something, by a black.
Okay.
It's like,
I'm about to see. Thank y'all. Let me check real quick. Let me see.
leave it up to Tara.
Oh, no, I appreciate that.
Well, it's just because I've been playing around with this stuff. I finally found some software to use with my capture card and figured out a way to cheat. I wish I would have figured it out when I was doing the unboxing, because then I could actually put
that's what you're talking about, Tara.
See where it says Netflix, Ken, right above that.
Yep, I see it. What that is that I gotta move that. That's from when I like if I'm doing like a video or something.
Yeah, I get what you're saying. Yeah.
So yeah, thank you. I gotta get that out the way. Okay.
So is that your screen recorder?
screen recording. Yep, I got to figure out how to get that out the way. Thanks, Tara. Yeah, you see where how people be putting their faces down like that when they're trying to show something in the video.
Yeah.
So that's what that is there. So, yeah.
That's your capture card or screen recorder?
That's the actual something in the capture card I gotta fix. Yep. Yep. I see what you're talking about. Yeah, because I can move it in every 4 corners. Yep. So yeah, like out of there. Yep. Yeah, I need to play with this more.
Either that or else get a camera hooked up to it so you got your face in
Morning,
there.
Aaron.
Got you.
That's what I got to get. I seen one on the sale not that long ago. A Logitech camera.
Gotta get it, Sharon. Gotta get it.
I don't know why.
I appreciate that, Terry, because I didn't see it on my end. I don't see it.
It's gotta be 920 or above, Sharon. 920 or above.
Okay. Now they had a question about the on deck stuff, right? You're talking about right here, Mod, right? Like over here?
Well, no, I mean just as far as like the TV series on deck.
Oh, TV series.
Yeah, I mean as far as I seen how it was showing up at all.
On the launcher.
Yeah, on the launcher.
Oh, so if I press on one of these, right?
Good morning, Aaron. 76.
Like this, right?
What I mean as far as from the launcher.
So close down Plex. Or are you? What do you got plugged in here, Ken? Is this the TiVo?
No, sir. This is the Shield.
Oh yeah, it'll be the same. So if you go back out to your main launcher there, this one, you see where you got the Netflix and all that? You can add Plex in there and have Plex lists, right?
Yeah, see on the TiVo, there's one that's actually called Play Next.
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
I know what you're talking about. So like up here, so like it already be. So you go up in here, right? Then we'll say recommended and on deck. You're talking about that, right?
Yeah, but on the TiVo, when you're on that main launcher screen underneath apps, underneath the row of apps, there's one called Play Next that shows what I have on deck in Plex.
Oh, okay.
So back out, Ken. If you back out again to the launcher and go all the way to the bottom.
So you should have that on if it's a TiVo.
So down at the bottom over here, Tara?
No, close Plex.
Okay.
And now go all the way to the bottom to your customize thing.
Oh, right here, like this. Okay, got you.
Yeah.
Oh, customized channels.
Yeah, there should be a play. There it is at the very top. Go all the way back up. Right there. Play Next.
Turn that on.
All right, now you can go back out to your main launcher page after customizing that.
Okay. And then now it should say Play Next.
Well, it should be all the way at the top now.
Okay, let me check real quick. Okay, so I'll go up.
Release on mine.
There it is.
Yep. And then
Okay, I got to do that on my Plex.
Oh yeah, but then you can set it for what you want to play, like in Plex and stuff like that, right?
Well, see, that's just it. It automatically pulled it for mine.
Yeah. And you got to set it up in there, right, Tara?
Well, I think it picks up what you're playing because it looks like it's got that. I haven't seen this one yet either because I don't have a TiVo.
I play Next.
But this is on his Shield.
No, it's on the Shield, Tara.
Yeah, I know, but the one Mod is looking at is on a TiVo.
Yeah.
So to make it look like his, what I'm thinking is that he was playing stuff in Plex, and I think this Play Next is probably monitoring what you're watching in the different apps and probably putting it up there, which is pretty freaking cool.
Customized channels, right?
And now when he did the Play Next, he had to go in the Plex to do that, right?
Oh no, it automatically picked it up. See, here's the difference on TiVo. I think this channel is enabled by default, and on Shield it's not. That's why Ken hadn't seen it before.
Okay, right, right. This is new on me. Okay,
so turn off everything but Plex. I bet you haven't watched anything in Plex here for a while or something.
As far as TV shows.
Yeah, now if you only got Plex, it'd probably end up being empty. But if you went in and watched some Plex stuff, then it should start populating.
Yeah.
Now I have everything shut down except for Plex. So now if I go back over here and then go up into the top.
Yeah, and this will pull TV shows. It
Here it is.
actually looks like it's pulling more than that.
That's nice. I like that.
Got you. Okay, I see what you're saying. Yep.
I'm gonna have to watch the replay on
You
this.
can actually you can do this for Cody too, eh?
I was watching this the other night. I was watching Court Cam, and I watched Are You Being Served? I was watching this stuff here.
Oh, I gotta watch that. You told me about that Are You Being Served show. You talked about that a while back. I gotta watch it.
Yeah, a little British show back in the day.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Okay, thanks, Ma. Because I know you can do it, but I just never. Yep. So play next.
Morning now.
So just hey now. So what does this do? This just keeps it keep track of what you watch, sort of like track, right?
Yeah, and if you have, I bet you if you have like Netflix, Hulu, stuff like that as well, and you watch TV shows and stuff in that,
yes.
I bet you, and enable them, I bet you it would show up there too.
And I watch this now. Now if I go to Cody, and then I go to Netflix, and then I go to Prime Video. Now, then I go back, and I go back up again. Oops. See, play next. There it is.
I like that. I like that. I'm gonna do that on mine.
It probably takes a little bit to start pulling in other apps every time you switch, but.
Okay. Here's Netflix here.
And
then I go over here to the NVIDIA.
Yeah, so I got a feeling that Play Next is going to be my big game changer for me with it.
Yep.
Because I've always been a big fan of Tracked and the progress and all.
Yes.
So.
I like that.
Yeah.
Have anybody tried that's already have the TiVo? Has anybody tried the live TV and Plex? Because I know TiVo works great with live TV.
Okay, I'm on session.
I've heard.
Oh, thanks. Yep.
So has anyone tried the live TV with it?
TiVo? Yes. It plays good. It's kind of.
And your Plex? No, not just on TiVo. I'm talking about in your Plex. Since it works with your Plex.
Talking like TV Mate, stuff like that.
No, you can use. I forgot, but I've always heard you can use TiVo, for your local channels and stuff like that, or different things like that in your Plex.
In Plex?
That's one of the few things.
Yeah. Plex. If you have a Plex Pass, you can do DVR for local channels with
just using TiVo. Yes.
I don't know. I don't buy those services. I'm still ticked up. My wife.
No, you can use. You can get your. You can use your local stations too. It will pull your local stations like your local ABC, NBC, CBS, and stuff through Plex too.
You mean locals in Plex?
Yeah, through TiVo. I think you already get. I never really watched the stuff that Plex offer. I think they start integrating that, but I know that you used to be able to because dang, I can't think of his name. Peter. You know, I can't think of his name. Begin with a C. His last name.
Corsian.
Anyway, he's done several. Pardon me.
Corsian or Corsian.
Yes. He's done several videos on the TiVo. And I remember him doing a video of it, how it worked in Plex before. So that's how I remember about it. So,
Hey, the live TV that comes with TiVo is that's going through Pluto, isn't it?
Yeah, that's what it that's what I'm thinking. It has the layout of Pluto. Yes.
Oh, okay. So it's just like I like Pluto. I watch Pluto all the time.
That's your own
and Tubi. Pluto and Tubi. Pardon me?
Peter Corsian.
Yes, that's what I was talking about. I couldn't think of his last name for nothing a minute ago. But yes, he does a lot of. He's done a lot of TiVo videos in the past. And so, wait, let me see. Kiko has something. Let's see something. I say, always says your local channel are free. Because of COVID-19. Okay. Thank you for telling me that. Because like I said, when I go to Plex, I just go straight to somebody's Plex and watch a movie or TV show. I don't even pay attention to none of the movies or any of that stuff that Plex offer. I just go straight to more and straight to what I want to watch, whatever movie or whatever I want to watch. Or my daughter wants to binge out on Plex. But Ma Dib and Tara, this question was for you. I was thinking about asking. I've done a little bit of research on it. Well, actually, I only watched a little bit of one video. But I want to know more about OBS.
Oh yeah. What do you want to know?
Okay. How do you use OBS as for videos or for going live or for how do you use it in general as a content creator?
You want to go first, Mark?
Well, there's all kinds of ways.
See, I guess I gotta go ahead.
Yeah, it's OBS is massive on what you can do with it. Plain and simple. I use it for recording my videos before. I use it for would use it for live streams because you can put your YouTube key in it and everything for your live streams and stream directly from it. It's really nice if you have dual monitors because you can keep it open on one monitor, so you see exactly what's going on. And it gives you a little bit more control for it by having dual monitors. But there's really no
the software you download, right?
Yeah.
So you don't have to buy a separate disc or anything like that or separate equipment.
No, it's free.
Okay.
And Mod, which OBS are you using? Are you using OBS Studio or Streamlabs OBS?
I am used, guys, been so long. OBS Studio.
OBS Studio. So Sharon, if you're thinking of trying it, I have both. I think for what we do, you'll want to get Streamlabs OBS.
Let me write that down.
Write that down because there are two of them out there. I think I can show you what the icon looks like. I got my damn one monitor.
Okay.
But I can share a screen here.
Okay.
I'll show you what the icon looks like.
I'll try to click on it in a second.
Yeah, the studio.
Oh, okay. I thought it was white, but it was white because my hand was up there. Okay.
Okay, I don't know if can you see this little icon
Yes.
here? It's a green guy with so that's OBS Studio.
Okay, I can't really see it, but
Sorry, that's Streamlabs OBS. It's hard to see, but you can see.
no, I can't see it because I don't have my glasses. I did say as soon as somebody started talking, I was going to go grab my glasses because I couldn't find them virtually.
Just go green is go and black is bad.
Okay.
Hey.
The OBS Studio is pretty good, but there's some there's some cool stuff in Streamlabs right out of the box. And when you install Streamlabs, if you select the YouTube option for it, it launches it in a browser where you just put in a code, and it'll automatically sync your YouTube channel to the software. So you don't have to go and find your API key and all that stuff. It just does it. And it also gives you the ability to put in a title and a description and stuff before you go live. If you want to do it real quick, you don't have to go to, like it was with OBS Studio, you have to go set everything up in YouTube, like an event. Mm-hmm. And then you go to OBS Studio and launch it. And then it streams through that event. But the Streamlabs will let you set that up a bit. The other thing I noticed is that it has some pre-made widgets that are really easy to add, like viewer count, adding the chat. So you can add like the chat to the screen. And they come in as overlays. So they, like if you had it right now with us, it would be sitting over top of us. And the chat would be scrolling up, and you could have the number of viewers on the screen, so you don't have to switch or go look anywhere. Yeah, they both really do the same thing. But
and you can use that same one for live or recording.
Yes.
Okay. You
can use either of them. They both really do the same thing. And I would imagine you can probably, like even when I set up my Streamlabs OBS, it went over to OBS Studio and grabbed all my settings automatically. So they're made by the same company. I don't even know really why they make two of them. But
so you basically, I was gonna say, so you basically hook your computer up to your, say for example, you wanted to show something on your TV or your phone, APK or something like that, for example, do you have to hook your computer up to your thing, or your does it work work on a phone as well as the computer, or you only can put it on the computer? I know I got a million questions.
I've only ever it's a bit of a resource hog. I don't think you can do it on your phone.
Not
Okay.
that I'm aware of.
Yeah.
So it's like Streamlab, just mainly on your. I mean, you can set up Streamlab. You can set up StreamYard on your phone, but to do anything like go live or something, you have to.
Yeah. So you got to remember that the Streamlab, the OBS stuff really isn't designed to have a panel.
Okay.
You know, like what we're talking through on StreamYards. Mm-hmm. It's designed to have guests and panels. So you're not going to be able to do that here, other than either running like a Hangouts or that Google Meet or StreamYards, but you'd have to do it. Let's see if I can. I'm going to move this over a bit. This should be the left screen there. So you can see I got it up my screen on here right now, Sharon?
Yes.
So I'd be streaming this right now, right?
Yes.
Then, where is it?
You need a bachelor's degree to work this, don't you?
No, not really. It's not that bad.
OBS Studio is really for the advanced. As far as studio, it's for the advanced user, in my opinion.
Yep. And Streamlabs is a lot easier and more user friendly.
Yeah. Like
you tried Streamlabs, Kenneth?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yep, I couldn't. OBS, it was a little, but Streamlabs is good. I got Streamlabs. That's what I use, Sharon.
Okay. So do you have to hook your computer up to your TV when if you want to to demonstrate something, or you just?
Yeah. So right now, instead of sharing a screen, like I might have. I'm trying to keep you both on here just so you can see what's happening in OBS here too. But like I would have to have this StreamYard as like a screen share, and then you just bring StreamYard up and put it on that screen. So like you guys are seeing each other right now, right? And I'd be recording that.
Yep.
And then but instead of like going share a screen though, what you do is you just turn you set the screen up, like right here it says left screen. That's the screen you guys are on, and I just turn the screen on or off now if I want it on, right?
Yes.
And like you can't see it because I'm not streaming live right now, but this would be my chat box. So chat would be, actually I can show you what it looks like though, kind of. I think this gives a demo. There you go.
With dual monitors there, huh?
Okay.
Yeah, I mean you can do it with if you're recording like tutorials, it's not such a big deal because you're going to edit anyway, and you can cut out the transitions. Because what it's going to look like is you can share your screen, right? But it's when you first start, I'm going to hit go live, and you're going to record the screen recording software. Then you're going to have to minimize it like that to be able to show the actual screen that you want to show, right?
Yes.
Something like that. And then when you go to stop recording now, I'd have to pull the software back up and go stop, and it's going to record that, right? So, but if I have this over on my other screen over here, I can stop and I can start, I can turn screens on or off. I can put in, my video capture. That might even be working right now. No, I don't think it is. Yeah, I mean, it's very, for doing the fancy stuff where you've got banners coming on the screen, or you got chats, or you've got, all that kind of stuff, you can get really fancy with it. I mean, a lot of YouTubers, I think most of them are probably going to this software, and it's free.
Yes.
But it is definitely not as easy as hitting go live on Hangouts or StreamYards.
Oh, okay. And but you do have to connect that to your TV. Like if you want to show, like for example, say you were doing a walk through the Shield, or walk through the TiVo 4K, you would have to hook the computer up to your TV, or how do we?
That's what you could use a capture card for.
Right.
Yeah, you have to have a capture card.
Right.
Yeah, you just put that capture card in line with whatever you want to show, and hook that up to your computer, and you've got to add that source in there, and then you're able to share that.
Okay.
And ATK.
Yeah.
While you've been talking, I've discovered they've come up with a system to put the YouTube chat in OBS Studio.
Oh, that's neat.
Oh yeah, I did that.
Okay, where you use the browser plugin and all.
Well, it's I'm not sharing my screen here. Hang on.
No, you're not sharing it. Morning, Adrian.
Hey, good morning, Adrian.
Yeah, so you see this? It's a chat box right here,
Okay.
and you just put it anywhere you want on the screen. And to add it, like all I did was I hit the plus here on add sources, and this is you're talking
OBS Studio.
Yeah, so they're probably adding this type of integration into the studio software, but it's already in the Streamlabs software.
It's using a browser plugin for it. It's a different beast to add it, but yeah,
this one you click checkbox and you can add, like I could add another checkbox here. I'm going to do that. Add source, and then you just pick the type of box that you want. You can have a see-through one like that. Twitch, I guess, whatever that is. I guess that looks like this. Right? Pick the one you want, and that's it. It's on there. And then you just turn it on or off on the side here where the little eyeball is. You can turn it on or off. Same thing with this viewer count up here. So if I was live and I had viewers, and I was testing this the other night, as people pop into the chat or start watching, this number goes up and down. It was all working. And again, it was just as easy to add. It's just a widget you put on there. And then you literally just put it where you want. Like you can make it big, small, move it over here, whatever you want to do with it.
That's neat.
You can add images. I don't think I have one in here, right? Oh, I do. There we go. You can put a background in it.
Okay, that's neat.
Yeah, tons of YouTube videos out there for you to learn how to do this stuff. That's probably, there's tons of them. You can tell. You can go to YouTube and do a search on OBS. There's anything and everything you want to do.
Look at Mr. Butler starting stuff.
See, Mr. Butler, now you know what to use when you get ready to make it. When you make that how to break a Roku stream.
Yeah.
That's right.
When you put that video to break a Roku, now you know what to use.
Yep. Mr. Butler coming out with a video, guys, from MS7 and how to jailbreak a Roku.
And you said jailbreak it.
Now the question is, would it be jailbreak or brick?
Not sure yet.
Look at Mr. Butler said it's about Pen. Do you see that hair this morning? What's up? Are you on your way up there?
Anyway.
Yeah. Mr. Butler said you're going to break it with a hammer. This is how you jailbreak a Roku. You have the Roku in this end, and you have the hammer.
That would be an accurate description.
That's it.
What?
Yeah.
Oh,
You do a lot of things on the
Tell me about it. What can you do in a Roku?
on the Roku.
That Roku is horrible. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's not,
It already has the built-in apps in it, and
hey,
I tell you one thing that's easier to do, unless somebody can tell me because I haven't found it because I haven't really needed to use it. But you can put a it already, like for example, if you did happen to have just your basic channels through cable company or something because your deal was cheaper, you don't have a problem with putting the app on there for that, and you can add your M3U list on there. They got a lot of underground stuff in their underground store.
Put Cody on it?
I'm supposed to be able to put on Roku.
You put Cody on it?
No.
I can't hear you. Can you put Cody on it?
Easy, you guys. I'm sure it has a perfectly good power supply you could use on another device.
There you go.
And you could always take a permanent marker. You could always take a permanent marker and write Cody on it.
I didn't think about that.
Hey, you can name your M3U list. So I can name it Cody. And
There's one good thing that the Roku has.
Cody on there.
you can put Plex on it, but nah.
Yes,
but a
you
Roku
can.
broke one of my TVs before, so I don't like Roku.
A Roku broke your TV? How did a Roku
You're
broke
not
your
supposed to
TV?
throw it at the TV, kid.
No. Actually, no, Ma. I have put true story. I connected a Roku to one of my TVs, and that port went out ever since.
Wow.
No,
Well, our
Android.
Roku's our Roku TVs, so.
Android guy. But I was not liking. Hey, what's up, Jeffro? I wasn't liking Roku's because you can't do anything with them. You can't manipulate them. You can't. What's there is what's there. You know.
They have plenty of apps they give you all the time. What are you talking about?
Sure.
Their own apps. I'm not
You're about the only one on this earth.
Pro
Android. You're about the only one that love Roku, Sugar Shane.
I don't really love Roku.
You my girl, 50 grand, and all, Sugar Shane. You my girl to the dirt.
Hey, Pat, get your girl.
Roku sucks.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be real with you. You my home girl to the dirt, but Roku sucks.
Roku is great like that. Video Shield dongle they got.
Hey, I tell you what, you take a Roku and you take a Shield. You give them each to an old person. Go back a month later, guarantee you they're using the Roku.
Oh yeah, easy to use.
Yeah, they're definitely using the Roku. But and also,
look what Gerald said.
let me see.
Roku knows the fire.
Yeah, that's because, well, probably not necessarily not now, back then, but probably not now.
Send you up for that. We're gonna have to send you a Roku.
Fire sticks, I think
I had all of them.
I could be wrong, but at one everywhere you look, there's Roku TVs. There's Roku TVs.
Sure is. It's one on sale now in Best Buy.
Yep, it's
$149 for a 50-inch.
Yeah, well, it's the simplification on it. That's why. It's because of the simplification with it.
But for what we do, we couldn't use it.
Right.
I mean, if you can't put Cody on, I'm not interested.
I'm here.
You can put Cody on it. I told you, Mr. Butler. All you got to do is when you add your M3U list and you name it Cody. You got Cody on it. Yes, you can. They have a whole underground store that says it's not for Roku.
You can't put Cody on it.
And they tell you. That's how you get your M3U list.
Tell them, Sam.
Hell yeah, magic.
Can you watch a movie like I would say like off of like cinema and B and all that?
You can watch a movie off of Tubi.
Zion on there.
You can watch a movie off of Pluto.
But hey,
Plex.
No, I'm talking about off of one of the third party.
You're talking about platform specific applications though.
Yes.
Right.
So you can't use that as a comparison because you can't put them on an Apple TV.
You sure can.
That's why I don't like Apple TV.
That's not like Apple, period.
That's why I don't mess with Apple or Roku because they don't.
Well, they say Apple is supposed to be the best because they're the most expensive.
They're expensive.
They're expensive. They're expensive. You're saying we're talking about a person who owns a Shield. You're complaining about Apple TV being expensive.
I can't argue.
Yes, I would complain to Apple TV.
I don't like Apple. Here's the thing. As far as the expensiveness, but I don't like them because now my kids got Apple phone, iPhones, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Every time you update that joker, she's had more problems with her iPhone than I've had with a little Android.
I've had zero.
And you know what? I don't like Apple because what you see is what you get, and everything you got to pay for. You know, I just like being able to jailbreak stuff. You can't jailbreak no Apple.
You have a Roku. You didn't tell nobody.
Because I don't think.
Isn't that right, PM?
Hey, good morning, everybody.
Good morning.
You see how mods think I got money. He said, "Man, you got 2 shields." And no, man, I ain't got no money like that, mod.
No, I'm just saying you're talking about the price of Apple TV, but you got shields. Go on now.
You know what's the difference in the price of Apple TV and the shields? The shields is worth the money you spend. Apple TV, you may as well went and got a regular TV off the thing, and that's it.
Yeah. See, my thing is, I just love Android because you can do more with it. Now, if they switched it to Apple, now if Apple allowed you to get the stuff that we can do with Android, now that'd be a game changer. Now that
give us time. That's all I'm saying.
Yep, and I'm looking forward to it. The roster.
Now, Gerald, I'm going
That's right. Send it. You
Set you up on there, but you gonna have to tell me. I'm gonna put the link out. You got to tell me in advance what you plan on doing with your Roku.
If somebody
I
can
send you one.
jailbreak Apple device, well, you can't jailbreak Apple device.
Right.
Yeah, that's why it's called jailbreak.
Right, exactly. That's where it originated from. Right, where it originated came from Apple. Right.
Morning days.
But if you can put third-party apps on it, what I mean, like if you can put like manipulated like Android, that'd be the game changer right there. That's what I'm looking forward to.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Mark. So I know you know the head of development for Apple. Go ahead and send them an email, and they'll probably make that happen.
I'm telling you.
That email out, baby. They make
But don't get me wrong, though. Don't get me wrong.
Get to that Tim Cook and tell him what's going on.
Apple is the better device. Apple do, because a lot of people that DJ and stuff, they use Macs and
They say it's great for that. Great for that and great for filming.
Stuff like that. So they are the better product as far as performance and getting jobs done. But Android is the all around, all around. You can do more with that.
Yeah.
I heard a lot of studios actually film like part of their movies, or some of their movies on their iPhone.
That's correct.
Because film is so good.
If you're going to talk on camera or cameras on the phones, I'm sorry, nobody touches Nokia.
Really? Still?
They got they're doing Android phones now, man, and they blast it.
I had a Nokia back in the day.
Oh yeah, Nokia's got Android phones now out now, and they have it's called the Nokia 9 PureView.
Are you serious?
Look it up on Amazon, dude.
Okay.
Seriously,
they got the specs on there.
Put it to test. I'll put it to the test. Else, they'll probably throw it away.
So you want me to send you a Roku so you can put it to the test and throw it away?
Well, they make a good port stop.
That was my first device, actually.
It was mine too, guys. The Roku was my first device too before I switched. So
that's why Ken is a PC gamer, PC person, because that's what he watches when he's not on his PC. Is Roku, isn't that right, Ken?
I'm on my Android box. Sorry. hey, listen, guys. I'm on Cody. Okay, I'm just be on Cody now.
Hey, but though, what can you really do on a Roku? Like I've never owned one. So what can you really do on one?
A good description of it is it's a lot like Apple. They keep it locked down.
Yeah.
Yep.
So and they're the same thing with the apps for it or channels, as they refer to it. They keep it locked down. If something gets submitted that would be like TV's on, for example, they'd shoot it down.
Really?
Yeah, because the reason why they shoot it down because of most of the channels that get on there pay them to be on there anyway.
Yep.
On the Roku, they pay them.
So
if you're not paying them, it's not coming on the Roku.
So
there are some hidden channels too.
Right?
So they're more like the front end of good streaming, like good cord cutting.
Right. And if you watch Cord Cutters News, they put Roku in.
Exactly. And when they panel start talking about BTV and stuff.
Oh no, you get blocked.
You get blocked. Yes.
Yes, you better not talk about the K word.
Not talk about no
nothing about News on Wednesdays. And you talk any of that underground stuff, they will block you.
Oh, speaking of which,
wait, what you mean by the K word? It's legal.
No,
I know, but I'm just saying on there.
Yes, they will block you. Yes, they do.
Doesn't matter if it's legal.
I don't know if they still do it because Luca's not on there anymore.
Why are people?
It's legal because I had just last night. I got a freaking hit on my channel for a private video that wasn't shared with anybody. Because it was Jody and it mentioned a menu update to one of my builds from 2017.
Wow.
And YouTube.
Hello, Cody Man.
Hey, Cody Man.
Wow. Like, I don't know what to say because.
And it was a private video. It wasn't even published.
Wow.
My thing is, it's a media. I'm not sure why people have been out of shape about it.
Because
they are. I'm telling you what happened to me. I got blocked. Well, I'm not blocked anymore, but I was blocked.
They're been out of shape over it because of the very reason you use it.
Right.
Well,
yeah, the only
I use it a bit differently.
And after that, you couldn't see nothing else I chatted in there.
But like again, what is Roku? What can you really do with a Roku?
You can
watch it.
You can load some hidden channels. Like they got some.
That's what I told him. They got a whole
legal
underground
paid
app store.
I mean, you can.
Yeah.
Okay, here's the thing, Butler. You can stream on it. It's a good streamer. Okay,
You
do
can game on it. You can play games on it.
Plex, you can play games on it. They got Pluto on there, so it's a good streamer. But for what we do, as far as the actual aspect of putting third-party apps on it, that's why they didn't want to be no good for us, because we want to be able to control it. See, so you can't control Roku, but you can control Android. You know what I'm saying? So pretty much you can customize and make Android your own.
Well, you can with Roku, but you're limited to the apps in their store.
Right.
And their underground store. That's a lot of men there now.
You can do with Roku, like how we could take like the TiVo to the limit and all of that, and add take away apps and stuff. With Roku, you can't.
You can add and take away, but you're just limited to the ones in your store.
Yeah.
Right.
I mean, really, with Roku, it's a solid cork. I mean,
it's a good streamer. You know, it's a good streamer, but you can't put it like this. This is the best way I can explain it to you. It's a good streamer, but you can't manipulate it like Android.
For your purposes, it's a good streamer, but the Roku, it's like the Apple in regards to, or Apple devices in regards to, you're only going to get legitimate paid for or free for services on it.
Right.
You're not going to get ones where you can load anything that has scrapers and things like that on it.
It's a good legal streamer.
Yes, but I'm also going back to what Russell Dye said. I don't believe that Walmart owned it because they own the Reeboks. So I couldn't see them owning the Roku. We can't do nothing on, but yet they do own the Reeboks, but you can do everything on. But then again,
you can't do nothing with it at all.
Probably, man, you can look at all your. You can put Cody on there, Cody, man. All you got to do is
you can put Cody on Roku.
Yeah, I'm about to tell you. You get your underground MP3 units and name it Cody. There's Cody.
Get your girl, Ken. Here we go again.
Man.
You real funny today, ain't you? Got your hair all done. You real cute today.
Yeah, you got your curls. I see all that. I see all that.
Yeah.
Hey, you got my
John said, with Roku, you get what you get.
Yeah, Roku, you get what you get with a Roku. Yeah.
Hey, you got my Amazon from Walmart. Why is that?
I was about to ask that. I was about to ask the question. Why come you can't buy Fire Sticks from Walmart? I don't know why.
I know Walmart doesn't.
No clue.
Walmart's not a retailer for it. I think I'm going to tell you the reason why I believe Walmart is not a retailer for it. This is my opinion. I didn't completely do research on it, but I believe the reason why Walmart does not sell Android, not Android, the Amazon devices, because they're a big seller of Google.
Okay.
And they push Google products big, so I'm thinking that may be the reason why. I'm not sure.
You know, but you can watch Sling, you can watch Plex, you can do all that on the Roku, but as far as actually trying to manipulate it and stuff, nah.
Yeah.
Put like this, like you're limited. You're limited to what you can do on a Roku. With Android, there's no limit.
I mean, well, yeah, you're right. Pretty much.
Yeah, for the most part, you know.
Because how I would describe it is Roku is closed off like a console, and then Android is like a PC where you can sort of like have control over it.
Right.
Yup. Because they control the prices, their operating system, all that on the PlayStation, Xbox. Go to the PC, full control.
Right. Yep. And then you can switch to firmware on boxes and stuff. You can't switch firmware on the Roku. At least to my knowledge, you can't.
No, you can't.
I gotta take a box. I can switch to firmware. I can just basically.
Well, you know what? You can kind of you go into your settings and then you click press, and I forgot what number you press over and over again, but it's the closest to jailbreaking it. I forgot that number. I think it's number 1. You got to keep pressing it, and then it kind of opens it up, kind of jailbreaks it like.
Oh, yeah.
Until the thing opens up, so you can kind of jailbreak Roku, but not as fully as you can in Android. So you can, because it changes it makes you the developer partially in Roku when you do that.
Oh, okay.
They do they have like their own Play Store then, where you can just buy stuff from their Play Store, I guess it is.
It's a website. It's underlined, and you have to go on your phone on the Roku.com, and then you put the code in, and then it appears on your Roku. Like, say for example, if you wanted all sports channel, but Roku didn't approve of it, then you go to that underground sports show. Channel. The website, which I forgot the name of it, but you go to the website, and You type in the numbers, just buy that channel and stuff. And truth be told, a lot of people X-rated on the Rokus by going to that store.
I might have to go
They
get
got a lot of X-rated channels.
Why you ain't say that in the first place?
But how was
Ken, get the
I want
Roku.
Cutler to know.
I might have to go get one then.
How would you know that?
Ken, get the
Because you
Roku.
see it right there in the store, remember? I'm in
Yo,
the store.
Ken, what you talking about, man?
Ken's gonna get a Roku now.
I'm like, I'm
And I
about
do a lot of people's Rokus. They said, "Well, put that on there."
all this beating around and wasting time. All you have to do is so you can get X-rated. Sold.
I'm still not impressed. That was the first.
And it said, that's what you get Plex for.
I never started off with though. I started off with the Roku stick, and I had Sling. That was my very first
No, Sling I like.
streaming.
Sling I like.
I never tried Sling.
I paid for Sling.
You better get it now on Pen while you can. Why it's free? It's free during the pandemic.
Oh, it's free.
Sling. Mhm.
Yeah, but it's free. Yeah.
My price is 000. So I'm taking advantage of it till after COVID, and then it's not free anymore.
Man, we're gonna be talking about this next year. COVID ain't going nowhere, man.
Yeah, you know what? They said that on news this morning. They said it's already gonna be over a year before they can find a vaccine. They said COVID, they don't think it's ever going away.
Okay, here go Russell Dye. Russell Dye say most people just want IPTV, which why can't put on Roku and Apple TV. Yeah, I mean, yeah. You know, I'm not saying, you know, like I say, you know, should I be the first to admit that Apple do have some of the best products because, like I said, they play the best music. Most DJs they DJ with Macs. iPhones are good and everything, but as far as the manipulating part of it, you know what I'm saying, it's not as easily manipulative like you can with Android, and that's the part I like about it. But now if Apple can switch and do that, that's a huge game changer for me. But that's just me, you know.
That's why most people that's into tech don't like Apple.
You know, that's just my opinion. You know,
Love Apple.
that's for everybody. You know, that's just my opinion why I don't like it. You know what I'm saying?
See, I like what works, which is why I own an iPhone, because in 3.5 years, I went through 6 Android phones.
Okay.
They quit working.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
I had a Windows phone that lasted 8 years.
Mhm.
Damn.
I have yet to have an
Windows phone
iPhone go
before.
out.
Mhm.
You know, and I have yet to own an iPhone that goes out. So, you know, as long as I've had an iPhone was 4 years. So, and I just switched services. The only reason I got a new one then.
Yeah.
So, you know, I like what works. That's my thing.
It just works.
Yeah.
And then my daughter, and then see, then on the flip side of what Mod said his worked, but then my daughter, she had to go get, you know, so she got the, what is it, the iPhone, see which one out, the 12, 13, which one, 10?
Well, see, you never buy the phones when they first come out. That's
Right, you let them go for a while.
She had to, like, when she updated her firmware, then her battery went dead. You know, so her battery messed up. So we had to take her iPhone and get it. So now this is like 3 times her iPhone had messed up.
Well, see, quit buying the new stuff as soon as it comes out. Come on now.
Okay. All those
Well, you know, sometimes they're like
No.
that jump program from T-Mobile.
I'm not buying it. That's, you know, so they got jobs. They buy their own iPhone. So
Well, that's her own fault. Tell her that.
right. But I,
Well, you know how teenagers are.
yeah, I was just going by, you know, the problems that I seen she had with it. No, I don't.
Well,
buy
see,
it.
that's any electronics.
Morning,
Never
nice.
mind when they first come out. Let them be out for a while. Let them work the buttons out.
Yeah. So I don't even know which number it is. What numbers y'all in? 10?
11.
11.
Okay, 11. Okay, yeah, I don't keep track of those.
That's how Samsung is around 11. But
Yeah, so
no, JJ, to answer your question real quick, I'm not sure is the DVR free or not because I don't record anything. I just watch it when it come on. Like I've been watching a lot of news on there, and my daughter's been watching a few cartoons on there since it's been free. Because I'm taking advantage of. I mean, I got IPTV and all the other stuff, but I'm taking advantage of Sling while it's free.
How long is it free for?
I'm not sure. Is it during the
They
pandemic?
didn't really specify. They just said
Yeah, did they?
with COVID.
They didn't give me. Yeah. They didn't give me. They didn't
give
say
everybody that time.
but when I updated my Roku,
I got it on the
TiVo?
I got it on the what you call it on the TiVo.
On the whatchamacallit.
Yeah, I could not.
Oh, it's Roku.
Hey, what's up, Can B?
Mm-hmm.
It's a good one. Everyone clients are already hitting me up about the type The Tyson fight.
Oh yeah, is that coming up? A Tyson fight?
In July, isn't it?
Oh yeah, I think so.
Huh?
Yeah,
Who's he fighting again?
Wait.
Hey man, Tyson was a beast, man. Tyson was a beast, and his
Yeah, I get that. So Tyson's coming back to fight again.
One more fight. Yeah.
he needs money. That's why.
Wow. Yeah, he does need the money, but wow.
Against who?
Well, he's not making enough money on Cartoon Network.
I think it's against Holyfield, right?
Yeah, I think it's a gamble.
Come on.
Come on. Really?
I'm not watching. I mean, I'm not going to.
Nah.
I think my uncle told me that Holyfield was like the dirtiest fighter of all time.
Come on. Holyfield.
That he's the dirtiest fighter of all time.
That's what I've heard. I mean, I know nothing about Holyfield, but that's what I heard.
Man, it's gonna go about 2 rounds, man. Both of them will get winded.
You already know Daryl gonna be on that now.
Actually, no, man. If you look it up, Tyson's been doing a lot of videos on his workout routines and everything here lately, and he looks to be in the best shape of his life.
Hey, man, he was a knockout artist. I mean, before, so
Yeah.
I mean, hey.
Wow. I don't know. I have to break down and watch that.
Well,
Yeah, see, Uno knows, man. He's seen it. He does. He looks to be in the best shape of his life, man.
Does he have a YouTube? Didn't he used to have a YouTube channel, Mike Tyson?
yeah, I think he's on YouTube. Like he has a podcast channel.
Yeah, he's
Yeah, the channel like or something because I know I watched it before.
Hot boxing.
for those into professional wrestling. Tyson's gonna be on AEW on their next pay-per-view too.
Wow, what he's gonna be wrestling?
No, he's gonna be. They got a new belt that's coming out, and he's gonna be the one presenting it.
Okay.
Here's a silly question. This may be a silly question. This is for Penn, I guess, or Maud, anyone. So, can you merge your Plex with someone else's Plex?
Well, yeah, you can just switch right between the servers. You have to switch between them.
Okay.
But you can pin content to your homepage and Plex from different servers.
Okay, but you can't do Can Bees and Penn can't merge. I mean, for storage purposes too. Like they could.
Well, one reason why they probably don't merge is because, as far as I guess they're trying to protect from stealing other people's content.
Well, I mean, you can pin them to the homepage, and that way be able to see, pins of mine both right there on your home.
Marcos.
They just go between the libraries.
Okay, but you can't really merge as far as storage goes. Like you can't merge and have so if they have a terabyte between them, you won't have 2 terabytes.
No. Well, see, that's because they have access to their own individual storage.
Gotcha.
Because they're in different physical locations. And I guess technically, if you had the right network setup, you could run multiple Plex media servers on your network that utilize the same space. But with what you're talking about separate accounts that's located in different physical locations, that.
It's like a cloud, I guess, right? I mean,
so you wouldn't be able to merge them as far as for storage.
Okay.
Wouldn't you be able to do that? Like, you just have they'd have to give each other direct access into their storage, right? But you should be able to do that.
If 2 people want to share storage, yes, there's ways to do it. I run 4 seed boxes and a Deddy, and my stuff is moved around between them even. There's ways to do it. But as far as regular users, no.
Okay. Gotcha. All right. Then.
Again.
Yes, sir.
I learned a little trick.
What's that?
Check this out. Capture card.
There you
One
go.
second. Let me click on you.
Okay.
Oh, shit.
Oh. Oh no!
Click them out.
No.
Oh,
You got to just make the screen big.
Okay, so it's a little. It's not a shared screen, Sharon. So just click on my picture.
I thought it was a shared screen.
Yeah.
Just a little corner,
in my picture in the corner, you should be able to click on a little box.
Okay, then after that, go to Russell. Russell had a question after this.
Did you boot mod out now?
No, I did. Oh my goodness.
Take your hand off.
I'll put it back.
Take your hand off the button.
Okay,
but that's okay, Sharon. Oh, there you go. You got it.
Katie Player.
I feel abused.
There you go, man. And I don't have to. The trick is you just set your camera to it, to your capture. This is my capture card.
All right.
Nice.
So if you just go down and click your camera /mic, Ken, and then drop down your video, instead of looking at your webcam, you can point it at your capture card.
Okay, so right now, so if I hit cam and mic, right?
Take me down, sure.
Okay. 1 second.
Yeah, good. Okay, so hit cam and mic, right?
Here, actually, stop this. Take me down, sure, and I'll share my screen.
I'm
I'll
trying
show you
to
what I
take
mean.
it down. I don't know why it's taking a second. I was thinking about it. Okay.
Okay, now share that screen.
Okay.
Okay, so you can see my screen now.
Yes.
Yes.
My mouse moving there.
Yep.
So right here where it says camera mic. Can you still see my screen?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, cool. Right here where it says camera, instead of your webcam, you just select your capture card. So this would, and I can do the same thing with my camera now. So now if I come back out, I just switched it to my. You see my little icon over here changed to my camera now,
Yes.
and then you just switch it to your capture card.
Got you. Let me try.
Now I got my capture card on there, and then now you don't have to fire up that software. You can just.
Perfect.
And you don't have to go off and switch and come back again. And if you want to show something real quick, just with the capture card, just set your change your webcam.
Yeah, Tara.
Nice.
Nice stuff.
I see it. I see it. Here it is.
That's what's up.
I'm coming. When you take over for a second, I gotta go up there to water. I'll be right back.
All right. Hey, so Russell Dye had a question.
Okay.
When set up home CP instead device is dedicated to just one TV, how, if possible?
Okay. Okay. When set up home CP instead devices is dedicated to just one TV. I don't understand that.
Yeah, you might have to reiterate a little bit.
Russell, can you repost that and be a little bit more specific? Thank you. Okay, so we hit cam. Okay, I hit cam mic, right? And
Yeah,
then,
it looked like you had it up there. Just make sure, like, you look at your what's your capture card connected to? Is it on the screen right now? Can you see it?
Yeah, it should be still on the stream. No, I can't see. Hold on 1 second.
Yeah, I think you had it up. I just think it went to sleep. No, try it.
Okay, now try it. Okay, now let me hit okay, game capture, and then Elgato screen link. Which one do I press, Tara? Because I got game capture, and then I got Elgato screen link.
I think that screen link is probably your software. I would guess the actual capture. Not that button, whatever you pressed.
Yeah, right. Anybody seen?
A how-to video of just leaving StreamYard.
Yeah, right.
Dang.
I'm gonna wait on Jerry to come back.
Yeah, they're right. You can't get back in.
Yeah, no, Sharon's
good.
gone, so he ain't coming back for a while.
Oh, tricked you. Oh,
Hey, Tara, do you or Maud, I guess, you get that question by Russell Down? I'm trying to get a little bit more information, but it says when you setting up a home network, I guess.
home CP. I don't know what he means by home CP.
Home computer, I guess, maybe.
Probably meant PC.
Oh yeah,
Maybe.
home PC instead of device is a dedicated one. Just yes, it is dedicated to just whatever you hook it up to. But if you buy additional stuff, you can cast a PC to any TV with the right software and hardware and all. But yeah, it's basically just treat your TV like a monitor. If you're talking about the home PC, for setting up like an HT home theater PC, it is dedicated just the one. But now you can get network video devices to broadcast via wireless and different things. You can get a light show, what's called light show, and connect your computer to that light show device, and whatever that light show device is hooked up to, it would stream to that one, for example. they have and they have different stuff out there. I think Light Show. I can't remember the cost on them. They have Airtame, which is they're kind of expensive though. They're like 300 and something a piece.
Damn.
But of course now with Airtame, that's something more designed for business use. But yeah, I mean you can get the hardwired and the wireless streaming devices that allow you to cast from a PC to any TV that it's hooked up to them. I just haven't looked at it for home use. I have a Light Show, but I haven't looked into it for actual home use.
So what about turning his PC into like a media PC, Mark? Would that make a difference? So you can, I guess, speak anywhere then, right?
Well, I mean, it's going to be the same thing. It's just that just depends on the apps you put on them and all that. Technically, I mean, they make HTPC cases out there to make it look more like a media center. As far as the computers go, things like that. But it's mainly about the applications you install and all that.
Okay.
I mean, a nice thing about HTPC, everybody's like, well, you can put BlueStacks on there. And you don't have to go that route. The Android app, the Android emulator.
Right.
Because there's actually a lot of apps out there now, like TTV and Leon TV and those that made Windows apps.
Okay. Right. Exactly.
And then of course, you got your Plex Windows app. So I mean, you got VLC, they all kinds of stuff for the PCs.
Okay.
And it's just having the right apps for it.
All right, hey Russ, I hope that answered your question. Do you need anything else? Well, the man's here to pick his brain.
In case anybody comes up with anything, I'm gonna step away for just a quick minute.
Okay.
Get me a fresh refill on my cup of coffee here.
All right, sir. So we got no hostess. We got no Ken.
It's just us.
I guess it's just us. So, Penn, tell us about your Plex. What?
Man, man.
What's up, man?
Well,
Talk to good people.
I cleaned up my server a little bit last night. So I did a test run. I reconfigured my Zab NZBD, redid my categories. I just did like some cleanup work, on my radar. I had like 1,000 movies on monitor. So I just said, you know what? I'm probably not going to watch this. So let me just mass delete them. So I did that last night. And yeah.
Yeah, I think Cam was saying something about something, wasn't she? What was she saying? Let's see. What Cam say, man?
I think she's downloading like some Golden Age films.
Oh, okay. Section my first. I noticed.
Yeah. Oh, is that the mini PC?
Yeah, when you guys were talking about the PCs there.
Yeah.
This little bad boy looks pretty good. 464. But what I was reading is you can put, where is it? You can put a 2.5-inch hard drive in this bad boy.
Man, listen, that size combined with the enclosure, great.
Yeah, I think it's pretty good. And it's not too terribly priced either. I think it would work as a nice little, oops.
Oh my God, who let Kim back in?
I figured it.
Oh no, man!
I figured it out too. I got it.
Where'd you go? What was that place you went to? The Purgatory?
Here we go, guys. Here we go.
Where'd you go to, man?
Look, y'all. Look.
There you go.
Got it. There you go.
All right, Ken. I'll see you.
Right. Yep. All right. There you go. Thanks, Tara. Appreciate it.
Hey, Ken, you on the new camera today or no? You hook it up?
No, same one. I have to test it out today. I will test it out today.
This guy.
Just got to give me a backup, man. I'm sure it works. I just hook. So you guys don't realize, man, for me to unhook stuff, I got to go all the way back, man.
So, sir, when you created the lab, sir, these are things that you think about creating your lab. Since you know you like. Oh, you're back.
I'm just kidding. Hey, what's up, Sim? I'm just kidding. But I
What's up, Semi?
get back there, bud. I get back there, man.
Hey, look, man, I can't talk. I still got that damn thing from 3 weeks ago that I bought. I haven't even taken it out of the box, so I can do my dual monitor. Still in the box.
And see, look here, guys. Okay, the dilemma, guys. And Terra need new shelves.
Yeah, right.
No, need some more shelves, I should say.
Hey, now.
Yeah, just coming in every day.
Okay, and I can't be now. 20 at once. That's good. Just
Yeah, I need this. I'm doing the Golden Age too. I'm doing one of those too in my Plex, the Golden Age of films.
Mm-hmm.
just be careful with, because I would hate for that to go down. Not saying that it will. Not saying that it will because it's Google. I'm just saying you never know.
Know what you talking about, man?
Well, it's more like cloud-based setup.
Okay.
Yeah, it's just I like it as far as like how it is in terms of automation. I just don't have the full trust in it, if that makes sense.
So you haven't tried that G Suite yet? G Suite? What was it?
I haven't tried it. I haven't tried it yet. I'm just gonna get the rest of these drives and do my local thing.
Hey, so how many drives again was it? Ben, do you need it?
Okay, so I have a 4-bay. My music drive came in late evening, I guess today. So I got a 1 terabyte for music, and I'm thinking of getting maybe a 5 for movies and a 12 for TV shows, and that'd be it.
Just regular SSD drives or what? HDD drives or what?
No, not SSD, like just regular hard drives. I'm just gonna shuck them from externals. So I'm gonna get the externals because they're cheaper, and then I'm gonna shuck them, and I'm gonna put them in the bay.
But wait, you talking about HD, right?
Yeah, I'm talking about hard drives, man.
Hard drive, right? All right, so they're not that expensive though, right?
No, the internals are expensive. Well, they're more expensive than the externals. That's why I'm gonna shuck them.
I didn't really. Hold on, man.
It's like corn, huh?
That's because your externals, you talk about the external drives like the WD books and all that.
Yeah, the easy stores, stuff like that.
The reason they're cheaper is they use substandard
Drives.
products in the externals. That's why most of your WD books, they use the green drives, which last not even half as long.
Wow.
Yeah.
Sharon's phone.
Hey, Sharon, take me down.
Okay, I thought you
Be self-conscious.
put you up because I thought you were showing something.
No, I'm just
Yeah,
playing.
whatever.
I switched my capture card from my T95 to one of my laptop monitors, and I was just trying to see how that would work. It looks like it works pretty easy.
Tell them they're having too much fun.
That's the box that I got. That's hooked up to my TV.
T95Z Plus.
Well, it's a T95 X2, but they look pretty much the same as Android.
So when your keyboard coming, what they say, they boosted back a couple of days or what?
Well, it hasn't given an update since they said, hey, they screwed up your label.
Oh yeah, see, yup. Gonna have to yup. It happens.
Yep. And here's the thing. The last update just says, hey, they screwed it up. So we have an agreement with them on the address to forward it to.
Okay.
Like they would say, we feel so bad about it, we're gonna send you a second one.
Yeah, well, that's just it. They contacted Amazon. Amazon said, yeah, we screwed up. Here's what it should be. So now the tracking probably is null and void. And it'll get here when it gets here, and I just won't get a tracking update. I do have other stuff coming in today. My Samsung flash drives come in today. It may be coming out with that.
Okay. Hey, how you doing, Leighton?
Yes. Hello, Leighton. How are you today?
Okay. Cam B.
So, let me click back on hers.
A backup for it all.
If you want to do a backup for your media storage, you could look at cloud storage for that.
Wait, so would you recommend someone get what's that, Crash Plan or what? I think Crash Plan is something else.
No, not one of those. Not one of those.
Okay, because I know someone that got that set up.
Now, unfortunately, some people use it for streaming, which you're not allowed to.
Okay.
But like your Google Drive, stuff like that, you can get storage amounts cheap through them and store it there.
But like Cam B told you yesterday.
Yep. And people could even go in together and as far as doing the G Suite, the Google Business, because once you reach a certain amount of users with a Google Business account, it's free, unlimited without extra cost. So I mean, there's different options out there for online, and I just like the fact of cloud storage. As long as you're not trying to use it to stream from your Plex and all, like some people do, because that's against the TOS, and they'll hit your account for it.
Hey, Super Dale.
Morning,
Yeah.
Super Dale.
What's up, Dale?
I send the link if you'd like to get on.
I see you posting that Seagate. Yeah, those Seagate Barracuda drives, I think, are quality. I'm not sure what the hate from Seagate is about, but
Back in the day, Seagate, when SCSI was still top dog, Seagate was the drives to get. Period.
Canadian Post.
Thanks again for the TiVo for sharing, Super Dale. Thank you.
Yes, thank you so much, Super Dale. I can't thank you enough for that. Thank you from the bottom of my heart for that. For the TiVo 4K stick. Thank you so much. I appreciate you and the whole DST team. I look up to you guys so much, and I already appreciate you guys so much, and this make me appreciate you even that much more. But even if you didn't do it, I still appreciate you to the end. Thank you so much.
Wow.
Yeah, and of course, Ben, I just mentioned SCSI drives on that Seagate comment. I'm probably one of 3 people watching this and understand what that meant.
Heard the term before.
Well, Johnny, I mean, usually it's a good idea for most people because the drives go on sale all the time, and then if a drive go down, I can just replace it. Because remember, I don't have a ton of terabytes worth of data just sitting. Like, I'm backing up and expanding in chunks. So if something goes down, best believe I have a 3-2-1 backup solution already in place. So I'm good.
Yeah, if you run RAID for backup, I mean, as far as to another drive, you're good.
Yeah. But technically, RAID would be overkill for my setup, but I can still get into it. I mean,
it just depends on how OCD you want to go on your backup.
Yeah, that's what it comes down to.
I mean, it's for me. I might consider it, but I mean, I've got other solutions I'm looking into right now for me, just because mine's getting so big. And I want to have a backup that way if anything happens, I've got it. But I don't know. I'm going to be looking at different ones.
Wait,
TK's breaking out the drinks.
Yeah, already.
I see. He got the morning breakfast drink out already.
Very good, Nick.
I don't blame you. I did give me something to drink when I was up too, so I can't blame you on that.
I just got me a coffee.
I seen Ken there. He couldn't have the man drink alone.
Oh, you had to go get your coffee. Oh, I thought you were drinking your coffee.
Is he really? Can you drink it?
No, he told me that he had to drink
Brother,
coffee.
but I just showed you this earlier.
I was on another screen. My bad.
I
Man.
have my coffee already. I have my coffee.
Hold on, man. Let me. Hey, if Dell wants on, I'll make space for Dell. If you
find out if Dell want to come on, and I'll hop off.
I know. I'll hop off. Hey, Penn.
Yeah. What's up?
Did you see that? You see that job I sent you, right?
See, he typed something.
Yeah. I think you put something. What size is it?
4 terabyte.
That's nice. Thank you, Dale.
Thank you so much. Yes, thank you so much.
That's nice.
Thank you.
Yeah, I mean, for movies, I'm looking for maybe like a 5 or a 6.
Okay, I'll check with Micro Center though, man. That's where I got that from. Micro Center, me and Ken go there all the time, man. They got price. They're pretty reasonable.
Yes, they are.
Guess what, Mr. Butler? Everybody don't have a Micro Center there.
Yeah, but you can order online.
Oh yeah, you're right. You got me there. You got me there.
You know,
Like Amazon.
Hey,
Amazon's all over the place here where I live at. We got a factory here and everything.
Ken,
Everybody don't have an Amazon. Oh, let me click on you, Mr. Butler.
huh?
I said, let me click on you. Don't you want something?
I didn't want Ken drinking alone. I mean, we can.
Where my
My
chocolate?
computer's acting crazy again today.
check your phone, Sugar Sharon.
Oh, okay.
Hey, kid, I can drink with you all day, man. I mean, if you want, you know.
Cheers.
About
It's
that.
Friday.
Yeah.
Everybody at work.
I
They
mean,
got nothing else to do. Every day is like Groundhog Day.
I don't go back to work till Sunday.
Right.
But right now it's Friday. You ain't got to go to work. Ain't nothing else to do.
Ain't nothing else to
Every
do.
day lately has been like Groundhog Day.
I'm just waiting on a call for me to go back to work. Hopefully, well, I don't know.
You got to relax to be in the home.
They called you Becky at Penn.
Yeah, cause when this COVID thing happened, I got an email specifically saying, "Hey, listen, we're shut down right now. You know, let's wait till this mess is over." So
That was it.
yeah, that's that. That's pretty much that.
Wow. Are you kind of ready to go back to work, or are you?
Well, I mean, so and so. I mean,
No damn bill collectors in the world, man. Stay off.
Oh,
Man.
he's in a conference call at
Or
work.
he's on a conference call. Okay. All right.
Hey, Mud, I got a question for you.
I didn't do it.
Is this
He said he didn't do it.
I need to know if it's a prudent thing to do, or if it's a waste of good scotch. Putting the scotch in coffee, is that a waste?
Depends on your taste. I mean, different people like different flavors.
I mean, I love coffee, but I don't know. I don't waste my scotch.
All right. If you don't want to waste your scotch,
Right.
the easiest way to do it is take a shot glass.
All right.
All right. Put, I don't know, about a 1/4 inch of scotch in it,
All right.
and then fill the rest of it up with your coffee,
There you go, Ken.
and then try it.
All right.
That'll give you an idea if you like that flavor palette mix.
y'all about to get drunk on stream. Oh man,
At 11 a.m.
It's Friday.
that's a
You
lot.
don't got to go to work. It
It's
ain't
not
nothing
my first time.
And Kenneth and Mr. Butler will be back at work
Monday.
I go back Sunday.
Sunday and Monday.
Yeah.
And for them, so they celebrate their last days of freedom before they have to go back to the schoolyard.
Sharon said she's gonna take a shot with us one day, Butler. So
I will take a shot of Sprite.
Shut a pop.
Oh, hey Gerald, yeah, no doubt, man.
Matter of fact, I'll take one with you right now. Hold on a second.
No.
Johnny E got a question for Penn, Sugar Sharon.
Andrea, good morning,
Well,
Derek.
I think I already answered that, didn't I?
Did you?
Yeah, it was about the hard drive warranty.
Because I don't drink, but hey.
Yeah, I'm gonna get my shucking on. I'm good.
Would you shut on?
About that drive I showed you.
Well, you said what, Mr. Butler?
About that drive I showed you, man.
Yeah, I mean, listen, it's all right, man. Look, it's all right.
94 hours.
What's that, Sugar Sharon? What's that pop?
It's all right.
Yes, Bob.
Right.
Damn.
Well, like, just once I fill this up, like, I'm just gonna be like more picky, and yeah, so it's gonna be easy to back my stuff up. I'll never lose it, never.
All right.
8 terabytes.
Guys, just to kick back to something I mentioned earlier when I was talking about
It's a horrible addiction. I need to quit.
projecting the PC to any TV.
Uh-huh.
The InFocus, which is the brand, INFOCUS, light shows, I'm seeing them for like under $40.
Okay.
So I mean, if you wanted to get one just to try, I mean, yeah, they got high end ones, but you can get the little light show 2 wireless presentation devices, and if you wanted to be able to use the media PC on different TVs. But that's one way to do it. And you can use that actually for regular devices too, to broadcast to different ones. But there's ways to do it if that's something that somebody's interested in.
Yeah. Pen, this is for you.
Oh yeah, like answer that. Yup. I mean,
Good morning, Andaria.
always hustling.
Everyone, so you better enjoy the unemployment, that top unemployment, and the additional money while you stay at home and get it. I guess that's what you're trying to say.
Man,
I'm chilling.
I've been working this whole time. I never got that unemployment boost.
Me either.
I know a lot of people who haven't got it, but you know what? All those who are essential workers, I can't thank you enough. because we're able to, do the little. You're the ones who keep us running. Keep us going.
Yeah,
Down to the doctor, down to the janitor, down to the in between engineer, people who run the electronic stuff behind the scenes. Everybody's a good worker. Thank them.
yeah, that's the only bad thing about that. As far as with my work, I'm essential. Of course, we got a lot of people at my location that aren't, because it is a production location. And,
Mike, you're a supervisor, ain't you?
Huh?
You're a supervisor, ain't you?
No, I work in IT.
Oh, okay.
He's an IT consultant.
IT guy.
Yeah. And so I'm essential, support all of North America, and for our company,
They don't butter slow down, bro.
we got a lot of people at our location that didn't work for a long time.
Wow.
But here's one nice thing. This tells you the difference on companies. Our company, we had to give up a few things, but our company never stopped paying everybody.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So we continue to get paid. We continue to get our benefits and all. And I can't speak enough praise about my company. Yes, I did lose my bonus this year. Yes, I did lose my raise this year. But you know what? I don't care, because they kept paying everybody else.
Yeah.
And for me, that says a lot about the company right there. Sacrifice a few things to keep everybody going.
Super Dale want to know what's going on with Tyson.
Oh yeah, I got a fight coming up.
He got a fight coming up, Dale. In July. Him and Holyfield, right?
Yeah, it's against Evander, and I'm telling you what, Super Dale, look up the videos. Look up his training videos, man. This guy's in beast mode. He's in the top shape of his life.
TV.
So Tyson is fighting in July, Dale, and he's fighting against Evander Holyfield.
That's gonna be interesting. That's gonna be like that. I like that fight when I forgot that fight that was a couple of years ago where same was that guy. His dad was a boxer too. I can't think of his name for nothing. Or his dad was manager.
We're talking about Mayweather.
Yeah, when Mayweather had that fight. When Mayweather had that fight a few years ago.
Hey, Mardia, Russell Dye had a part 2 to that question he asked you. What are the pros and cons of what you were talking about earlier?
Well, the pros are, if you get a wireless video device, it allows you to, or set up in your home. Yeah, you can have a media PC that can go to any TV in your home, but it can only, you're only going to get one or at most 2 at a time. The one it's hard connected to, and the other one, but it's only going to show the same content on both and the same audio. So that's the downfall. Personally, if you're going to go HTPC route, just set it up at where you're going to use it. And don't go, I hate to use this term, but it's accurate for this, balls of the wall on see for your HTPC. You don't need it, because you can have Plex on a computer on your network, or be it in the cloud, remote server, seed box, whatever, or you can have an external drive with your movies all on it connected to your router or another network PC, and access that from anywhere in the home on your devices, on your PC, and so forth. And you don't need a monster PC hooked up as an HTPC to do that. So you can save some money there and have multiple ones, and get the remotes for the HTPCs to where you can use that instead of sitting there with the keyboard the whole time. That's the con is the limit on, it's not virtual, it's casting. So like your micro PCs you can get from Dell now, those actually make great sense for HTPCs, because they're smaller than a lot of cable modems, and you can hook them directly up and stream the content to them.
So Evander 57, Tyson what 52, 53?
But they're in pretty good shape. They're probably in better shape than the
Terry said they're going 4 rounds.
Well, I heard that somewhere. I mean, I haven't been following the story or anything, but I did hear that it was an interview with Tyson, I think is what I seen it on. I can't remember where I seen it, but he was talking about doing some 4-round fights.
Okay, that sounds about right. Cause I don't think they can go a whole 12.
Yeah, good Lord, no.
Oh yeah.
Did you guys watch the Chuck Liddell and Tito Ortiz fight?
Back in the day?
No, they just had one less than a year ago, I think.
Oh no.
It was terrible.
I bet.
Gotta let it go, man. Once you get a certain age, let it go.
Yep.
Yeah.
Manage that money. Be smart with that money.
Like not that long ago, this past summer when the women had a fight and they all put their money on that Holly lady and she got the brakes beat off of her.
Oh dang.
And she was about retiring afterwards.
Oh man.
Oh man. Yeah.
I mean, I don't even know if you want to call that a fight though. It was so quick.
It's just one of them. What you call that stuff? Death match, celebrity death match.
Yeah. Like you got knocked the what out?
Right.
It was a quickie.
Yes, that's
Right.
exactly what it is.
Excuse me, old man. You just got knocked up.
I mean, everybody was putting their money on her. Oh yeah, she's gonna win. She's gonna win. She's one of the best boxers around. Shoot.
Sharon, what happened to her? She got the beach break. What you say happened to her?
She got the bricks beat off of her.
She got the what bit out of her?
The brakes beat off of her.
That was hilarious.
Oh man.
Uh,
She cooler than what y'all think,
You got
man.
knocked the what out? That wasn't even but a fight. That was just a knockout.
Right.
You know, right there, Terry got up. Hey, put that on the big screen.
Okay, go back up to Terry.
Yeah.
Just don't take your motion and share. Just hit that little box. Hit that little box.
Oh, the box. I thought you meant in the chat.
Nope.
Sorry.
Nope. The little box. Yep, there we go.
You guys have to excuse me. I forgot my glasses today.
So he's talking about a desire to fight him.
Tyson gonna beat the brakes off him.
Exhibition fights is what they're calling it.
Look at showing up. What showing up said, Sharon.
Yeah, I clicked on him a minute ago.
No. He did another one. Yeah, here we go. But if I was Tyson, I would want to fight Holyfield again. Made Tyson look like a bia.
Well, you know everybody gonna be watching that.
Oh yeah. Especially with the lack of sports in lately. Oh yeah.
Yeah,
for real.
yeah.
I'd play that, but I better not.
Right.
Yeah, I was watching this morning on the news. There was a lot of players talking about they're not sure if they're ready to go back yet because of they don't know if they want to risk bringing that to their families. And they were talking about
People are still scared because I was hearing people at my job. They're still scared to go back. One of my buddies, he's supposed to. It was because see, a lot of our other lines they were going back before us. We like one of the last ones to go back. He told his boss that he not going back until everybody go back. And they can't stop him from saying that, you know. So
well, they're trying to pass a law, but this law now be careful with it. They're about to pass a law that you that they can't stop giving you your unemployment if you decide not to go to work if you have COVID. I mean, not if you have COVID, but if you're scared because of COVID. But there's some stipulations with it.
Of course there is.
If you have children, because you don't want to bring it back to your children, that's one of the excuses you can use. If you have a compromised immune system,
Right.
and if there's two more things they named. I know I was going to forget. Anyway, those are the two main things. You have and if you do have children, but you don't have child care for them, or you have somebody else you're taking care of, like your parents or somebody, and they have a compromised immune system, and they depend on you, you don't have care for them, proper care for them. Not the children. If you have small children, period. You have children if you don't have can't get proper child care, and if you can't get proper care to see about your parents or whatever.
Oh, so Uno Nice, they're not fighting or something, or what? He's saying that he ain't mean to start. He ain't mean start saying nothing with oops. So they are fighting though, right? I mean, this is true, right?
Yeah, it is.
Take me down, Fred.
July 11th.
Okay, so
Okay. Oh, okay. No, actually, I didn't know Uno Nice. I'm glad because I heard a little, like it was rumored, but I didn't think much of it.
There you go.
I'm gonna have my popcorn.
Look at showing up. Anytime you have to bite a man's ear to
Right.
get him off you,
Mm-hmm.
you've been beat up.
Bit up.
Oh yeah, back in the day. Yeah.
Well, we
Oh,
know what
wow.
he meant. We know what he meant.
Yeah, he did that bite to avoid being knocked out.
Yep. Mike Tyson
That's
was
getting
that.
the price, you know.
Tyson did it. That's why.
Nigga, my.
Hey. Been taking blows, man. Been taking blows.
He bit him again in the rematch too. That was
Which one
funny.
of those fights when Tyson got knocked out, he tried to bite his
Oh, he didn't try. He did bite it.
Been in there.
bite his mouth guard. Who was that against? Buster Douglas, wasn't it?
Oh, Bus.
Oh man.
I know.
Hey, no Buster got a car wash now or something? I think Buster Douglas got a shoe shine stand or something, no?
Right.
You shine, Stan. That's funny.
He beat Tyson, man. He came on like.
Hey, just because he was on a raw meat diet doesn't mean.
Right.
A raw meat diet.
Go sit down, right?
Raw meat diet. A fresh meat diet, heck.
Raw meat diet. Yeah.
Oh boy.
Can I ain't seen that lately, man?
Right. Okay, so Uno Nice said the fight has been officially scheduled. So are you sure this is a fight? Is this a legitimate fight, or is this just something that they're doing for?
Well, the challenges have been laid out, so
Yeah.
I think they're doing this, and I think the reason why
You
they're
real? Are you doing
yeah,
real?
yeah. Tyson's already said he wants to box again, not like he did before, but he does want to go out there,
Yeah,
but he wants it against, if I remember right, the words used was bona fide fighter, because he doesn't want it to be just the cheap exhibition matches. He said that's not honoring the sport correctly. So he wants it to be against bona fide fighters. So Holyfield would be a contender on that.
At 57, don't lie. At 57.
Evidently, he feels he's got something to prove. He said the fire's been reignited in him to box again.
Better have that bank
No,
account.
I'm talking about Holyfield said that, or Tyson said that.
Tyson said that, and Holyfield's evidently wanting to step up for it.
Okay, yeah, because I was thinking Tyson, he younger. Well, they both in their 50s, but I think Tyson is what, 52?
Yeah, but and of course Tyson's been training like a beast before he even said any of this.
because he was. I think it also goes along with all these celebrities are having these matches against each other.
Yeah, yeah, and he's not wanting to do the exhibition where it's against like other sports. He's not wanting something like that. He's wanting to go against actual boxers, be it one's closer to his age or the younger, because otherwise it just wouldn't do the sport justice and wouldn't do it honor. I tell you what, if you actually do some looking up and reading up on Tyson in about the past 5 years, he's done a complete change. He's been reinventing himself, rebuilding how he thinks. There's been actually a lot of change. I mean, I'm not pro Tyson, don't get me wrong. I never did like him, but you can't argue with a man.
He has changed now. I haven't looked at that. He has changed a lot.
Yeah, you can't argue with a man that's wanting to better himself, and that's definitely what he's been doing.
Now that you can't hate on, you can't hate on that. No, you
You
can't.
really can't when he's trying to make it better for us.
Any man trying to make better themselves.
I mean, because when you grow, I mean, he was so young. When
Yeah, and that's just it. If you look up his history and all, he was raised and trained to believe violence is the answer to the world.
Mm-hmm.
And for what he went into, I mean, obviously it worked for him as far as his career goes, but that's how he was raised. So it was applied to everything in life for him.
Look at Uno Nice. He said, "Hey, kid, the question is, will Holyfield be wearing earmuffs?"
he'll be wearing the
Well, not that much.
and everything.
Well, they do put on boxing gloves, but
Yeah.
like I didn't watch the fight this weekend. But how did they do that with social distancing?
Well, they don't need. What they did was, they didn't have no audience there, and the people who were fighting, they took their tests and everything. So they had only the people that was fighting and the cameras and stuff. So they kept a very small audience.
Well, I know about the audience part, but I'm talking about, don't they have to touch each other, fight each other, kick each other?
They did. They went through extreme tests. They test for it and everybody. So everything. So everybody that was involved in that UFC bout, they were all tested and they all passed. And they could not go out no more. They had to stay where they were at until the fights were over.
Okay, they must have tested that same day, because I heard on the news that when you do have that test, that only lasts for that day. Like now, we don't have it. You can go tomorrow and end up with it.
I think Jacare Souza actually tested positive in that.
Right. Yeah, he did.
Who tested positive?
Jacare, I think his last name is Souza.
Yep.
Middleweight fighter.
Yep.
From Rio de Janeiro, or however you say that. Brazil.
He said he's 57. Yeah, so you consider yourself in great shape. Well, you look like you're in great shape too, LJ.
Yep.
You know?
Said when I'm on the mat by myself, I'm great. But when I get on that mat with young guys, I train. I'm dead man walking. Yeah.
Yes, everybody. For those who didn't know, you know that sure enough, also it taught taekwondo and all and kickboxing.
All that stuff.
And let's face it, there's not going to be a way to know until he steps in that ring with somebody. Honestly.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Because let's face it, there's some men that even at the older ages, they could still whoop them young ones. And I'm not talking about necessarily boxing. I'm talking about sports in general. You look across different ones, and a lot of sports, rule of thumb, at best case scenario, mid 40s, mid to late 40s. That's how far they'll go, and you see some where they go past the limit and still can dominate. Maybe not as much, but still, be able to put a massive hurt on the younger ones. But again, you don't know till they step into it and they go to do it.
Yeah, because he was 50 when he won the championship. George Foreman, right? So he did it. George Foreman did it at 50 against a way younger guy. I think who did he fight? I think the guy was 24, wasn't he?
I forgot.
I can't think of his name right off the bat, but I think he won it from I think the guy was 24 that he fought. Joe Randall. Okay.
Who knows?
Well, yeah, let me put this back up. But Roster, I believe it's July the 1st is when the fight is on. That's what I saw earlier in the chat. It is on July the 1st. Is that correct?
Huh?
That the fight is supposed to be on July the 1st. That's what I saw in the chat earlier. Roster
I thought.
Puddin is saying it's not official. Uno's saying it is official. It's hard to say. I think I haven't heard any news on it.
Yeah, I heard like a little smidget of it that Tyson was trying to come back, but I didn't think nothing of it.
Well, and two, he's also wanting to do it for charity.
Right.
Okay.
He's not,
Michael Moore. That's who he fought. Michael Moore. That's it. Thanks, Derek.
He's not wanting to do it for I can become a champion again. He's not that delusional.
Of course not.
Yeah, he's looking at like 4-round fights for charity and things like that.
For a good cause at the end of the day. There's nothing wrong with that.
And let's see here. I'm not seeing anything on posted 21 hours ago as far as a set date. But them two are evidently trying to work it out for them two to go to do it.
I mean, we can't, like we can't, like, I'm gonna say this, but like guys, we, you know what I'm saying, as we get older, I mean, we can still father children at later in life. Because I know a guy now, he's way older and he had a baby. He's still fathering children. So I mean, so age really doesn't have nothing to do with it. I guess it's as, what I'm saying, how good you feel. Good you feel.
Jack Nicholson, he had kids at an older age.
Age has something to do with it.
Kids at an older age. Jack Nicholson, and it was somebody else. Michael Douglas.
Yeah, Michael Douglas. Yes.
Douglas had babies too. So these guys, they're well into their 60s and 70s, and they're still having babies.
Alec Baldwin, he's still having babies.
Hey Ken, it was Michael Moore from Detroit, Dale.
Okay. Thanks, Dale. Thanks. Yeah, Michael Moore. That's who it was, Michael Moore. I'm not really like, I don't follow boxing like that. Now my wife does, but follow boxing. Thanks, Dale. Yep, and hey, George Foreman, he was well into his 50s when he beat Moore. So that just goes to show you guys that, hey,
it's possible.
You feel.
Yeah, it's possible. You just won't know until
you actually get in there and do it right. Yep.
I mean, I can say this: the video Tyson released, dude, he still has massive power and speed.
Oh, does he?
There's no doubt about it.
Wow.
Holyfield did a video where he's just as smooth, damn near as smooth as ever. So it would be interesting to see him in there. But again, you're not going to know until they're actually step in the ring and do something.
Wait, what's so funny?
No, sorry about that, Vaughn. Look at Showno's comment.
Wait.
Oh man.
Well, what's that?
What's up, Marcus Bell?
Hey, Marcus Bell.
Actually, no. Yes, it is, LJ. Yes, it is, LJ. But you got to put a lot of work into getting that nut too, man.
Yeah,
that's right.
So so I guess you can't.
And get that nut will work them stomach muscles. I'm just saying.
Oh, hey.
That's
LJ, look, LJ, that's my dude, man. He's silly.
Right.
LJ crazy. I'm crazy, man. But hey, so
you'll have a cigarette after
that's a pre-trip workout, right?
Yeah, that's the workout too, LJ.
Take a walk, have a cigarette, yeah, break.
Yeah. Man, hey, man, you be exhausted. You gotta lay down and take a power nap.
Yeah,
that's right.
It's better to take a punch.
Hey.
Damn, back hurt.
Tired. You like, man, I can't move. So LJ, yes, it is.
Hey, and there's times that they get mixed together. I'm just saying, sometimes there's a donkey there.
Yeah.
Oh, what was that? Give him the Bluetooth.
Charlie, God damn.
That's right. Did you get your Bluetooth?
And kiss that Charlie horse in between. You really in trouble there.
What, Sharon?
You heard me. Did you get your Bluetooth?
I didn't hear.
Hey, brother, you gotta get up upside the bed. Like, hey, beat the thigh because you got that Charlie horse in your thigh.
Oh my God.
Hey, kid. Yeah, I got just one phrase to go with that whole conversation.
Yeah, what's up, Mike?
Just one phrase to go with that whole conversation.
What's up, Mike?
Donkey punch.
Donkey punch
Oh man.
Hey, Butler, you gotta hit your thigh, man. Get that Charlie horse through your thigh.
Hey, you got to work through it, man. Struggle through it. Struggle through it.
Hashtag going left.
You straighten that leg out. You push that one leg off the side, straighten it out.
Oh,
the Charlie was as painful as hell.
Oh man, showed up crazy, man. Showed up crazy.
But he started tensing up and shit. You can't.
Hey, Butler, look. Hey, Butler.
Yeah, right. Oh my God.
Oh man.
Oh my
The
God.
worst thing you can do is get a Charlie horse when it's time for the climax, right?
Listen,
You know it's gonna hurt like hell because you ain't
Charlie
stopped.
horse.
you gotta make a decision. For real.
Hey,
Huh?
you ain't gotta make a decision. Just straighten that one leg out. That's all you gotta do.
There you go, Ma. Right.
Hey, Don, I got something. I got that leg locked up. My calf started burning.
Calf muscle.
Yeah, then you know
man.
you just collapse and roll over like, oh God, I'm dying.
You gotta put the thing. You gotta put the thing.
Oh, okay. The only thing I have in common is up and down.
Oh, man.
That's okay. You'll be a different man when you do blue chews from
I don't know what you're talking about.
you know what I'm talking about.
They showed up. You see the shit you started doing?
Hey, I got Sharon talking crazy.
They showed up.
Bring tears to your eyes. You damn right they do.
Both, yeah, Russell. Both ways. Both ways.
It's like something.
That tear from laughing or a tear from you can imagine if you had that Charlie horse.
Your wife turned from receiving to becoming your nurse, your coach. She did get through it. You get through it. You get
Is this
You can do it.
be after dark show? It's just like the saying, "Oh, dude, they must really be enjoying this." No, I got a Charlie Earl speech. Get off me!
Yeah, that's like a fun.
Now both of y'all spinning on a mod. Now both of y'all spending the rest of the evening trying to work that Charlie Earl such a time.
That's right.
Oh man.
Yeah, do is get a little bored of you, man. That's all.
That's good.
Then you talk shit. You be like, "Hey, I'm gonna tear it up, and hey, next time we do it, girl, you know what's gonna happen to me next time."
Next time I'm eating a banana first.
I just take the L on this one. Make it up next time. Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Whew.
Comedy.
Like, yeah, next time I'm taking some potassium before we
Yeah,
go.
I'm here. Yeah, for real.
Drink plenty of water. Something.
For real.
Yeah.
Oh man. Whew. Silly man.
Drink it.
That's funny.
They wake up with that early morning. Oh, hell no.
What's your Mr. Brandon said you better go to GMC.
I already know.
But look at you can share feeding off into the shit too, though.
Yeah.
Y'all
I'm
people you can share it out to. She just feeding into it to them.
I'm just saying that you need to go to GMC. You hear that, Pia?
Hey, Fred, she said, bring that on the way. Get that on the way.
Hey.
Oh, man.
All natural over here.
Oh, shit.
All natural over here.
Hey, you better bring that with you, man.
You know what? Hey, you know what, Pen? I'm gonna tell you like this. Ain't nothing wrong with y'all. I don't think any woman
Yo, I don't know where you
Am I
pulled it
right?
from.
Have any of you that ever had complaints?
They probably had help, not me.
She said, "Don't you dare stop them." No, I don't. Charlie horse or not.
Yeah, that's it. You better bring that thing with you, man.
Hey.
Oh, man.
That means the best stuff, man.
Oh, man.
Who brought that out to the? I think it was Dell that mentioned that.
For the Charlie horse?
No, the blue trooper. I think he mentioned it on.
No, it was like in the bathroom did a video on it originally.
Yeah.
Wait, he did a video on it?
Yeah.
Yes, but I'm gonna send it to you, Ken, because you need to watch it.
No. Wait, hold up.
Checking the bathroom's a plug on that.
Hold up.
Don't send that thumbs up, guys.
Don't send me that.
Thumbs up.
Yes,
He's like, "Don't send me that."
Don't send me that.
because you already watched it.
Hey, Ben, I told
No,
you,
that's why I asked you. No, I asked you.
Hey, look at show enough. Look at show enough. Okay.
Yeah, he did a video telling about the product and everything. He did a review on it. You know?
The other comments you
The other one, okay, the one a bit higher.
Hey, Gerald, I have nothing to do with that. I don't know where he's
Okay,
at.
hey, shut up on the question. Now, which one would y'all want to have now?
Donkey punch.
Yeah. I want that Charlie
I
horse.
don't know.
Now we're all sitting
Joe Randall.
Yeah, he's trying to
I
sell something.
tell them, show enough, they tech has a video and you should go watch it.
get that.
You really think I'm about to watch a tech video about a pooch?
Look what
Yes.
look what
A
Joe Randall
lot of
said.
people have watched it.
Look what Joe Randall said.
Did you see
And
it?
on top of that, the butcher's offering you a discount. You can't beat that.
Look,
Hey, keep them coming.
you're not selling me on nothing like that.
They'll say Sugar Sharon on the roll.
Yes, she is. Hey, look, hey,
Hey, but y'all didn't notice how she's been on the roll lately, man.
Yeah, she's been on. Yeah, she's been doing her thing lately.
hey,
She's been doing her thing lately.
can't tell her nothing, boy. Got the
Hey, Dale, you're making it worse. Stop.
Look at that.
Dale, you're going to make this worse. Stop.
Hey, what did PSA the Sugar Sharon have my man said on Class Act? Yeah, I see you got your shit off on the football field, but let me see how you get in these cars.
Oh man.
Oh man, thank God. It's 12 o'clock yet.
It's not even 12 yet. You guys talking about
Oh man, couldn't wait. Side going to the left, baby. That's what we do here. Man.
on to the left.
Oh man, here we go.
And
I don't think we ever just do a
You know
straight.
what? Hey,
Man, look, we can do it for
did
the
you ever see
show,
the
man.
movie? I'm gonna tell you like they said in that one movie. The movie with Cuba Gooding Jr. and Tom Cruise. Help me, help you. So I'm helping you.
Jerry Maguire.
Jerry Maguire.
Jerry Maguire, yeah.
Jerry Maguire. Oh man, good morning, Sam, man.
Hey, what's up, buddy?
Oh man.
Good morning.
Good morning, Sam, Miss Nell.
Yes, good morning.
Yeah, can be. Yeah, you're right. It ain't Friday morning.
Look at what Dale said told the pen.
Fool,
Friday morning food around show, right?
Man,
Hey, that's what-
crazy.
How did I get a Charlie horse? It should have been a title. Shit.
somehow we
Here's really what Mod said. When Mod said stretch that leg out and hit that Charlie.
yeah,
Keep on going like nothing even happened.
that's right, because you
Hey, Mod did
Just working
pray.
the
Every guy can identify, man.
Nigga from experience, man.
Hit that thigh.
Made it out.
that's right. You're working the hip. You just straighten that one leg out. Work it.
Right.
You do a push-up or something, you know, tippy on your tippy toe.
Morning, I tell you.
Oh man.
I don't know.
See, this is why the waterbed was such a wonderful.
Into Charlie horse.
See, Charlie horses are the reason waterbeds were such a wonderful invention. I'm just saying.
Oh no, Gerald, you definitely started some of it. Don't try to back out now. Don't try to back
Gerald,
out.
don't worry about it.
Right.
GMC, Gerald Randall. Don't worry.
You
Get
blame
beat
me.
by GMC.
Stupid, man. She can
Hey.
help you.
Hey.
Man, y'all are silly, man.
I'm
LJ,
just trying to figure out how we went.
hey, man. Show
Man,
that.
Hey.
You're still open. You want me
Tech
to
and Dale started something, man.
No. Show
You
that.
may need to tell
Show them.
about
And
that
that
track.
seven was not gonna go left. Showing up
Yeah.
TV. You started this shit.
Actually,
Showing up.
this whole thing is Dell's fault. He
Is it?
came on asking about Thompson.
I thought it was Tech in the bathroom.
DST is
Don't take
I mean,
it on here. We gotta
You
talk.
want the plug? I guess you hit up him, but I know nothing about that.
Oh man.
He came on. We went from TiVo back to Tyson.
Right.
From Tyson to Blue Chew. Actually, from Tyson to Donkey Punch to Blue Chew.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh man.
It all goes together because it's all exercise.
You that look back.
And what you're saying at home, everybody needs some
And then
exercise.
sure you share said it's all exercise.
That's right. It is, and both of you feel good during it, so it's great exercise.
Turn your camera on, Sugar Sharon, right quick.
Okay, I'll turn it on. Okay,
Turn your camera on, right quick.
1 second.
Sugar Sharon, do the look back.
And help me.
Yeah, do the look back.
Do the look back, Sugar Sharon, do the look back.
Girls today. Yeah, sassy as I don't know what.
Hey, Dale.
Do the look back, Sugar Sharon, do the look back.
Do the look back 3 times.
Yeah, she can't tell her nothing today, boy.
Oh yeah.
You all curled up.
Man, she's silly, man.
You better come.
Y'all are crazy, man.
Turn all
This is definitely one of them shows you don't want playing in your car while you're driving down the road.
Yeah, this show is definitely not for
Pretty good though.
He said, "What's the guys that rudder beds? Who's supposed to leave?"
Right, Marty?
Hey, no, not the leak. That's where you with the waterbed, you just put that foot down in between the waterbed and the frame, and there you go.
Hey, those things. Hey, I had one of those things back in the day, man. It was a pain in the ass.
Yeah, just never take the sheets off and put baby oil on it. I'm just saying.
Hey, listen.
You end up hurt.
You're in a mess.
Oh man, y'all is silly, man. Y'all crazy. Yeah. Hey, DST, they got in trouble, man.
DST got us started. Thank you.
Yeah.
We were doing boxing and tech. We were good.
And showing up TV, thank you. And enjoy Randall. Because of you guys, we're just going to go to GMC. We're going to get some blue chews. And thank you, Mr. Butcher. We're going to give him a good deal.
Hey, please don't listen to everybody in the chat. Everybody listen. Hey, now Tara, my dear, y'all see, listen, I'm the baby of the group, so they just gonna be teased.
I'm getting broke in then.
Broke in and broke down.
Mama gonna break your night.
Hey, look what Dill's
If there's anything wrong with being broke in,
not at all.
So you gotta turn all the way around. Hey, sure, Delta, you got to turn all the way around. Do the turn all the way around.
Oh, okay. Well,
Yeah. I want to see the whole thing.
my ears are messed.
That's what she said.
Yeah, right.
Oh, wait. You can do a loop of that. Hey, yo, you know what? Keep doing that for a little bit.
I don't hear anything.
Oh, man, y'all crazy. What did we say? I got launched.
I'm going to go up to David.
Hey, Can't be said she off the market.
You know what?
She said she off the market.
Mm-hmm. Oh, speaking of off the market, where's your friend, Mr. Butler? Biggs, and Biggs is gone too.
Is it wrong to want
Got her
to
today?
see the tape if there's the tape?
I can't hear you.
I said, where's your friend, Air 10 Picks? And Biggs gone today too. So what's going on? Is this his day?
They go big right there.
Big talking about some tape.
Okay.
You go, huh?
What tape?
He's talking about some tape in his Plex. You know about that?
Hey kid.
Yo.
So man, a cup empty or?
Yo, I've been sipping, bro. I'm sipping.
Oh, he's sipping. I'm small sip.
Hey, bitch, what's this tape that's in your Plex?
It's still a little early too, Butler.
I had that happen too, B Davey, but it didn't involve an earthquake. Well, not that kind.
Not that kind, right?
Yo.
Hey, y'all crazy. Man.
That goes back to the whole you never put baby oil.
Right.
Hey, Biggs, if you put in that tape in your Plex, I'll be worried about you. I'll be a bit worried about you.
Hey, Alex, I like that public service announcement, buddy. I could have said it better.
Educational
Yeah, I'm gonna click on here.
The show is for educational purposes only. The views expressed by the panel may be yours too.
Hey, Biggs, that would be a good look, Biggs. A bunch of cartoons and wax on, wax off.
Universe. Oh man, what Tara at? Tara's over here.
I'm here.
Oh, he's so quiet, Tara.
Yeah, I know. I thought he had that first thing.
Yeah, what's wrong? Yeah, that ain't normal.
Tara said he ain't saying nothing because he never had a Charlie horse like that before. So he has no comment.
Just remember, straighten that leg out, smack it.
Yup.
Sam, what you mean?
Yeah, man. Oh snap! Look at Dale. Oh snap!
Yeah, I see him, bro. Snap.
Hey, be glad you enjoying the show.
Hey, Super Dale. Hey, Super Dale. Y'all, you ain't coming back. When you coming back to Detroit? Joe gonna miss y'all. I don't know. Sharon, we'll be coming back to Detroit.
Hey,
you know what? This show, sweetie, I'm gonna let you just talk.
Mm-hmm. I said on your show. Well, as soon as you have one, I'm gonna say the same thing on your show.
The thing is, my show won't be private.
Oh, okay.
Make some money.
No. Hey, look. The thing is, with my show, won't nobody know. I'll tell you that.
But the party's involved.
Nope. Turn your phone off.
Turn your phone off. Put a camera down.
Oh, okay, Biggs. Oh, wait, it would be the new catalog. Yo, Biggs, if you put that in your place, I'm just gonna turn you off.
Look
What
at
he put in his catalog? Let me see what he said. He put in
He's
his
somebody
catalog.
from.
I'm just gonna disable you, Biggs. I ain't about to be messing with you.
Look at what your random says, Sugar Cherry.
Yeah, I clicked on him, but then I
Oh,
went
it says somebody from DST always takes the show left, and we love it. Thanks,
Oh
thanks,
yeah.
thanks,
Oh yeah.
DST.
Hey, hold up now. Now, Mix Octavia, why are you giggling? You should make sure you show up for the lady streaming show.
Oh
Yeah. Hey, don't forget. I do
Octavia.
Yeah, Monique Young. You creeping in here?
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah.
Hey, don't forget. I want to see.
Yeah. Been trying to change the subject. Pay attention.
No. I said this yesterday. Hey, I said this
Where's
yesterday.
Mr. Butler?
Hey, Mix Octavia, don't forget.
Did he get out? Mr. Butler probably went to sleep.
Oh, he wants her to hop on. Hey, hop on
He's
now.
not working at night this week.
Look, Miss Sharon must got that good.
That's
good.
right. I keep that good.
Sugar Sharon, watch yourself. You on live TV.
I'm not good.
You had to catch yourself. You had to catch yourself, didn't you?
Hey, Dale.
You had to catch yourself, didn't you? You on live TV, Sugar
Oh,
Sharon.
wait, hold up. You coming on a date, Mix? I'm talking about for the show. It's a
You better come on after dawn.
Wait, hold up. Monique here. Yo, Ken, you see how they coming out?
Yeah, I see. That's dang, man.
Hey.
All came out.
Hey.
Look at Octavia. Look at Monique. All of
That's
them.
right. That's right. That's us.
Hey, bring them out. Bring them all out.
That's us women are streaming.
I ain't want you to get no copyright strikes, you can say, but the song came to my mind.
Yeah, you're right.
Oh no, ain't no hiding. Hey, ain't no peekaboo going on. Just pop up.
Yeah. Butler said he made space.
Oh, he made space.
Off.
Okay,
I'll get off here.
Yeah, funny.
Man.
Let me see. Working on fire sticks.
God, silly, man.
Oh yeah.
Miss
I get that working in.
Oh, working on fire. Okay, she working on. She programming some sticks. Pen.
Oh yeah, stick. All
I
right.
know that. It's about the best time to be working your craft like that. Where everybody at home and watching TV.
Yep, big time. Yep.
Mm-hmm. Make that money. Make that money.
Yeah.
Okay, I guess we're gonna wind down because we've been on almost 2.5 hours.
Yeah, time.
It do. When I get on here, I'm like, oh.
Yeah.
Next thing I know, it's 2.5, 3 hours.
Hey, well, you already know you got the best morning show.
Thank you.
You already know.
Mm-hmm.
Front row and center.
Yeah, can't wait to see your late night show.
Just know that my show is not going to be on YouTube. Sorry, Ken. Sorry, man. Listen. I know you mentioned me doing a show and suggesting that, but sorry, that's going to be.
Yeah, thanks, Sim. Yeah, I mean, I go back to work Monday, Sim. So yeah, man, I'll be kicking it with y'all, but probably not as much though, man. I'm gonna miss y'all too, man. But I'm gonna hop on. I'll be.
Yeah. Are you going to do a show today?
You know what? I might go live. You know what? Matter of fact, I will go live, guys, because this is like my last couple of days, so I will go live later on for you guys. Right before, probably like during the afternoon before Dale come on.
Mm-hmm.
I was gonna say do a late night show.
Hey, you know what? Let's do it. Late night show, guys. Let's do it right after. I don't know if we know
everybody be doing your ABC stores and your.
I don't know if Real coming on after Dale, but however they do it, guys.
Yeah.
Show after them.
Yeah, after Dale, you do a late night show and have Miss Octavia or Monique come out.
But y'all be right back, y'all. We got late show, guys. We're gonna do it.
Yeah,
late night tip. Late night tip.
Everybody get your naps in. Everyone get your naps in, but we're gonna let me see.
See people excited.
Late night show. Everybody want that late night show. So the kid said he'd be right back.
Yeah, late night. Yup, baby. Yeah, late night tips. Yup.
Sounds exciting. Sounds exciting.
Only thing is, you just gotta stay up.
I gotta take a nap, then I can stay up. I get pretty early.
You gotta take a nap. Oh, okay.
Yeah, because I get up so early in the morning.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. You're right. Oh, I noticed that you guys called me earlier. I was like in the bed. Was that like important?
I didn't call you.
So somebody said something like on the Google Hangouts. I got like a call.
Oh, that was. I think that was from Tech Review.
Oh well, what did he want?
that was to confirm. That was to confirm your Blue Chew order.
That's right. To confirm.
Oh,
Oh yeah.
See, now you're going to get her started again. Did you plan that? Like wow.
And you know, he said he had some on the show, didn't he? Yeah, that was confirm your order. So what day were you getting it? He's gonna be as excited. He's gonna be as excited about them Blue Chews as he was about when the enclosure came.
But I don't need them though.
Yes, game changer.
I don't need them.
A lot of people don't need stuff, but they use it anyway. Especially if it's beneficial to you.
I'm not gonna, this is your show. I ain't gonna mess with you. Hey, you know what? Sharon won. She always wins. She the queen. So
that's right. Your order is confirmed.
No, my order is not confirmed, sir. No.
You heard that on my show. On my Friday morning show.
It was a 6-month supply.
Man.
Sharon's like, ooh.
I gotta really work out. I work out anyway, but I have to show enough work out. Keep up with your 6-month supply, right?
That's right.
You get ready to lose some pounds.
Yep. There's nothing wrong with losing some pounds.
Exactly.
Man, this is way left. Hey, listen, hey, guys, listen. On my channel, it won't go left, but only on this channel, right here.
It don't only go left on this channel. It's a lot of channels that go left on.
Hey, listen.
You got to listen more on my channel.
This goes left.
This is Friday. You got to have a day to let your hair down. You can't be serious all the time.
That's right.
You got to have
some hair down so
it is. You know what? I know I'm dipping, but like she said though, you got to be, have some fun. We serious. Like when Penn had his show, we was all about business. So MS7, we do business. When we got some content to put out to you guys, we be serious. We'll close the panel up and we do our thing. But then, like you say, guys, we got to have fun. This is the last weekend I'm going to have free. So I'm going to have this night show.
So what he's saying is anytime I'm on the panel, it ain't going to be serious.
My dear man, he be starting. Y'all, Tantrum, a.k.a. my dear, he started a lot of shit too, y'all. To make
yeah, I'm aware now.
Right,
because Penn was sitting there being all innocent, and I sat back down after doing something, and just right off the bat, I go, "Oh, that Hangouts call was to confirm your Blue Chew order."
Yo,
guys, if you're not later on after Dale, guys, I'm gonna go live. Real. No matter how late they stay on, guys, I'm still doing a late show, and the late show is going to be called "How to Effectively Blue Chew." How to use a Blue Chew effectively, or something like that.
Oh,
call it donkey punch. That's all you got to call it.
Yeah. There you go, man.
Miss Octavia. Now, if I go live, you got to come through.
So I don't know exactly what time.
We coming over the Penn show and go left on his show.
Yeah.
I actually thought about doing a live show, doing some cord cutting stuff with the folks, and go left. Well, towards the end.
I was going to say, because now, technically, effectively, Blue Chew is part of cord cutting.
It really is. Cord cutter brought it out. It's all over our community now.
Hey, Penn.
Yeah.
Hey, somebody said you got a phone call, man. You got a phone call.
Who's that?
Hello, good morning. Hi, good morning. Is this Penn?
Hold on a second.
Like who?
All right, say it now.
That Mr. Butler.
Hello, good morning. Is this Mr. Penn? Hi, my name is Randall from Blue Chew Incorporated.
Yo, Ken, you about to have turn that.
Your delivery is on its way, and we have sent you some extras just in case you may need them.
That would be 6 months supply.
Your business.
Oh man,
Hey, listen. Only on MS7 when you get this.
Exciting time for you.
That's right.
on your MS7. We go everywhere in this show, don't we, Sim? For people know.
So
Hey,
I'm waiting.
Y'all heard Ken getting calls from the Bluetooth company.
That's right. So it's official.
TK,
Yeah.
I guess we need to do a build that's like themed blue
Oh man.
and just name it Blue Chew.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Tara's
And you know
bring
what
out-
be all in that blue chew bill. Yeah.
I missed half of that. You know, my son's graduating.
Oh, congratulations.
Oh, congrats.
Yeah, so you know, what are they doing? They said, well, they're going to drop off his grad package this morning. So when I went to the door there, I was going, what the hell is going on? Because all of a sudden, you know, that grad song was just booming outside. I'm going, what the hell? Open the door, so that they come up and they stick a little sign in the grass and give him his cap and stuff, and do a little video of him switching it from left to right and throwing it up in the air. And
Nice.
Yeah, so that was pretty cool.
Nice.
Beautiful.
Yeah, Matthew McConaughey did a commencement speech this morning on Good Morning America, and it was really everything he said was so well said. Oh yeah, here go wait, let me tap it again. Here go the PSA once again.
This show is for educational purposes only. The views expressed by the panel may be yours too.
Yep. Keep that in mind.
Showing up said, Octavian. People showing up said, don't you?
Well, actually, I have a revision to that.
Mhm.
The views expressed by this panel should be yours too.
I know that.
You really showing out today.
That's right.
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah,
man.
I'm gonna do a late show tonight, guys. After
Mhm.
we do their thing, you'll be hearing back from MS7 again, guys. I'm gonna do a late show tonight. So
Well, I better.
Let's go pick up Blue Chews and Donkey
two
Kicks.
shoes and going left.
Oh
MS7.
man.
What's that name? What'd you name it again, my dear? Donkey Kicks.
Donkey Punch.
Donkey Kicks. Yeah.
Hey, will you be sure you take your nap?
I will.
You be sure you take your nap,
I
man.
got you.
Yeah.
You
I'm
know,
not-
crap
I'm
up for
not-
nothing.
I'm not the best-
He
that's
wasn't being
my
funny.
candidate,
He wasn't being funny. I ain't taking it as he was being funny. I do got to go to sleep because I am tired now. I'm tired now.
Yeah, I'm gonna take my nap.
Thanks, Pen.
I gotta watch some stuff off my Plex anyway.
I'm old, man. I'm old, and I do need my.
Yeah, you need you're gonna be a hustler and attend Plex for educational purposes.
Huh?
I asked him, is he gonna be a hustler to attend Plex for educational purposes?
Oh, you know I should say that because we got adult content.
Yeah.
Said that, Pen.
Hey, what you know about that playlist though?
If you didn't catch that,
I don't know nothing about that playlist because I don't click on it. You can click on it if you'll be watching it.
What you mean don't click
It's
on it?
cartoon.
You got it, don't you?
Yeah, I have it.
Okay then.
everybody.
Yo.
That's
What
right,
time is?
I have it.
Hey, Gerald, that's no time. That's an offline time.
It's whenever
Well, I can go.
I'll tell you.
Okay, hold up. I'll probably schedule something maybe for next week. I don't know. I'll see.
Okay.
It's gonna be about we can go left, but it's gonna be more of a core cut. It's gonna be educational.
Okay.
That's how mine always start too.
hey, listen. Once you bring Marcos and Urban Kings on, it goes left instantly.
It's automatic left.
And can you know, Marco? That's a wild dude. Now you already know. Pen for real, no BS though. Oh, I mean, Yeah, I'll throw something together next week.
Okay.
You know, like maybe we invite the whole MS7 family, and then have Mix Octavia show up because she's been creeping in the chat, and Monique. You know.
So what about this show tomorrow, Sugar Share, you got going on tomorrow?
I know I've been super busy. We're gonna try to do it tomorrow evening around 5:30.
Okay.
Women are streaming. So those of you women who stream in our community, we open panel for the women. You come on and we can talk tech talk. Maybe go left at the end, but we're going and share our knowledge of tech talk.
Yeah.
You know what? You my favorite channel right now.
I'm your favorite channel right now. Thank you so much.
Favorite, definitely. Ain't no doubt about it.
Hey, Big H. Have you been across the street today? I know more stores is opening up for educational purposes.
Did you smack it for Sugar Share? Did you smack it on the show? Did you smack it?
Thanks, Mod.
Hey, hit that like button from the back.
Look, Terra caught it.
Hey, Octavia, shh.
Hey, what's up, Kiko? Oh man.
Yeah. But yeah, for that late night show, everybody make sure you get your naps and stuff,
Pin one line, man. I'm taking me a nap because this is gonna be makers of a long night. So I'm getting my.
Is there any updates on the pay it forward stuff?
Hoping to do video Saturday. I'll be finalizing. Well, not finalizing, but getting some stuff together for it tonight. Hoping anyway.
Okay. Oh, yeah, because you have a show on the weekend, right?
Yeah, it'll either be Saturday or Sunday when we kick all that off.
Okay.
So make sure if any of the mods in the chat, could you put in my Dib's information and Tara's information as well?
I'll just throw mods in there. I'm gone for the weekend, so I'll have nothing coming out this weekend.
Yeah,
don't matter.
Going on.
You don't got to be online for them to subscribe to you.
Oh yeah. People can still check out the channel.
Next time you come on, they'll be informed. Oh, Tara live.
Text me, Big H. Text me.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. What do you say? Oh, okay.
Yeah, he asked me if I got his text. No, I don't think I got it.
I know Sin would be there, front and center with the popcorn.
Oh, talking about tonight?
Oh, yeah.
I think tonight or whenever the lady thing. I'm definitely gonna be front and center for that.
Yeah, that's gonna be tomorrow.
Hey, Dale, if you're not busy after your show, Dale, you're not too tired, Dale. Why don't you come on by the late show with MS7, man? He can give us a
the late show.
The late show, yeah. So
take your nap.
Yes, definitely. Take your nap, get you some food, take a nap.
Make sure you put that
Hey.
Yes. Hello, Miss Sonia.
There she is.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, make sure you be ready for it tonight. It sounds like it's gonna be a great show.
It's gonna be an amazing
show.
Y'all,
hey, Miss Sonia finna do the look back for y'all.
Okay.
Hey, wait. Now Ken, be careful. If Ian is in here, he's gonna be creeping.
Now see,
Dale and DS still here, so they want to see how you do the look back,
See,
here we go.
The look back, to get the most impact out of it, you need to turn around to face the other direction, then look back at the camera.
Happy birthday.
Man, this is when wow left.
Oh yeah.
Sugar Share did it.
You gonna do the exclusive?
Sugar Share did it.
Sharon did it. Why can't you do it?
I got to sit in the chair.
Y'all crazy, man. Y'all crazy. Did he?
Okay. Not today.
It's his.
Okay, go to the YouTube channel. That's Tara's channel. For any of you who don't know, that's Tara's channel. Jeremy just posted it in the chat.
When I get it.
You know what's like how I found out about Tara was through that Plex Cody Connect, but it was I think I saw him on Ken's channels first though.
Yeah, actually, you were on there. I think we're both on a panel, and that's what I think we probably found each other's channels at that time because I think we're we were talking. I think before that we were on Ken's show. And you had mentioned it, and so I went and checked out your channel, and that's where I first learned of that add-on. And then from there, it was on.
Yeah, and it's crazy how man, it's such a small
Thank
community.
you,
Because
Gerald.
I had no idea like who you, and then I looked in by what you do. I'm like, oh, this is a Cody guy.
Oh, he's big, yeah.
Yeah.
He in TiVo shows used to be the best.
Now, see, the only other thing, Gerald, you could ask for, Blue Chew.
That's right. And we already know his order been confirmed, but we all heard it.
I can see it now. Mob gonna come out with a Cody Blue Chew type style.
He
build.
will. You know what? You should tell him about the other builds.
Well, yeah, do the Blue Chew build. Let's see what else can we do. Donkey Punch build. We can do all kinds of good builds.
Mm-hmm.
Man, that's gonna bring on so much.
I remember when what's name came out with the placenta build.
Yep.
And then the afterbirth build. Like after the placenta build and afterbirth. Yep. But there were some good builds though. Everybody loved them.
Oh, yeah, that, and the sad part is, all that started out, that add-on started out as nothing but a joke, but kind of took off.
It took off big time. People love them builds.
I'll never forget some of the comments. How am I supposed to use Cody with my kids in the room? I can't explain this to them.
I mean, what's a placenta? Well,
Exactly.
when you were born, it was the stuff that kept you protected.
That's right.
Into the world. There you go.
Let them see who it was made by.
So it didn't matter much though. Now it still probably became the most popular add-on out there, no matter what.
Yes, it did. It was very popular.
What is Mr. Butler talking about?
Mr. Butler say, let me see.
Chocolate salty ball.
Trying to make that Blue Chew.
Oh yeah, that was a build, wasn't that? That was a build.
That was an actual build name.
Yes, it was an actual build. Let me go back on Mr. Butler.
What? No, chocolate salty balls was an add-on.
Yeah, add-on. I mean, it was
Okay.
add-on in the build. Yeah, I
He
remember.
told Tara to make that. He told Tara to make that Blue Chew skin.
Wait, so is this official? So wait,
That would be a bad idea.
Tara's gonna do a live show with
Hold
you
on.
Ken, about the Blue Chew skin.
Hold on. TK will know what I'm talking about. It
To
has
make
to
the show
be,
complete, you got to have Tech and the Doctor and Super Deal on there.
it has to be the Blue Chew skin by Team Foreskin.
Oh yeah.
Oh man, my
This is no joke.
dude.
No joke, man.
bro.
That's a good one.
I'm talking about.
No.
That's a good one.
No. That's not me. That's not me.
That's
That's
all
not
me,
me.
man.
That
The
was all
second
TK.
skin. Yeah, the second skin I ever made, I called it the number 4 skin. Or no, it was FOUR is what I called it. You could actually download it from my repo. It was foreskin.
Yep.
Damn.
Mhm.
The foreskin.
Man,
Yeah, see that what, but see, that just tells you the influence.
you guys, hey, you two are dangerous. I'm gonna just say that. You're dangerous.
And y'all see how Mod is. Mod, if you all about business, but he will go left in a minute.
Oh no, I live in the left and come to the right for business.
Mod Div go left, guys. I just want y'all to know in the panel and in the chat. It don't take much for Mod Div to go left.
Yeah,
All it
it's-
takes is something that I can convert to. That's what she said. And then that's
Hey guys, it's too bad. This is a great show, and I wish it didn't have to take off. But
Well, we're finna get ready to end it anyway because we're
You're ready to go anyway.
yeah, I got. The wife is telling me we're heading to the cabin, so I'm gonna have to jump off.
Okay.
have a
Thanks
wonderful
everybody in
weekend
the
and
chat
stay
for
safe.
coming out. Thanks for having me on the panel. Great show, guys.
Oh, for sure,
Stay
man.
together.
Stay safe.
Yeah, stay safe.
Stay safe. Enjoy your outside weather, cabins and stuff. Well, exciting.
yeah, he's going to spend all weekend with no internet.
You know what?
Yeah.
Sometimes you need an internet-free weekend.
Oh yeah. Oh, he loves
Sometimes
it.
you need
Oh,
to be
yeah.
disconnected from your devices. It really brings your family time together better. Sometimes,
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah,
My
that's
brother,
too, because I got to start getting ready for work now. So
Yeah, I gotta get out of here too.
Yeah, we're getting ready to go. But I was gonna say this. My brother has no electrical devices Sunday other than the phone. You know, unless if somebody calls. But they don't watch anything with electronics and stuff. If the kids want to do something, they can read a book or they can play a game. It's called
Nope.
every day.
Now that I've corrupted everybody's minds, I'm going to get ready for work.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, Richard, you got something you like to say before you get out the panel?
I just thank everybody for tuning in this morning, and hopefully get this live show going this weekend, get this pay it forward going this weekend in Telegram, and going to have some giveaways on the channel when we do some of the videos. So hopefully everybody tunes in. It's going to be for a great cause.
Yes, make sure you please go visit my dear's channel. I mean, it's some great information. I've binge watched his videos before because he has some great information.
Yeah, just don't click on anything in the rant playlist unless you're fine with a lot of curse words.
With a lot of expletives, huh? Okay.
Thank you, Aaron. Thank you. You
Yes,
said great show, MS7.
Thank you, Aaron76. Yes.
Thank you,
yes.
Aaron.
Thank you so much. Okay, Pierre.
Thanks everybody for coming out once again. Another successful left show. It was amazing. I mean, it was amazing. You know, thank everybody for supporting. You know, Queen Sharon, the beautiful Sharon, and
that was nice. That was nice.
Thank you.
And until next time.
Sucker.
Oh, and make sure you tune in to that show. Yeah.
Yes.
But look though, when she said that, she can share all smiles. Look at her, man. She all smiles, bro. Go ahead, Pig. Smooth operator.
All right, so I got my game good.
Oh, that's what I do, money. You know what I mean? I want to see all the ladies on the panel. You know, that's what I do. Go ahead. You know, just believe in me. We're going to the stars. We're going to the cosmos.
That's it.
Now take me to the moon, huh?
I take good care of you. Know that's what I do over here on the pen channel. You know, the best kept secret. You know. Sorry.
Hey, you know what?
Voice.
Yeah.
Don't
take
take
lay you down tonight.
Don't take me around your door.
I'll put you to bed.
Oh man.
Yes. Okay, Mr. Butler.
Lay you down.
Hey, you know, another great show. Thank everybody in the chat, man. Thank Ma Dib, thank Tara, thank the MS7 crew, and all our loyal supporters of the shows every day. It's a lot of fun for me. I actually look forward to these shows, man. Thank y'all. Appreciate it.
Yes. All right, Ken.
Thank y'all for coming on, guys. Another great show. We thank our panel, Ma Dib, Tara, MS7 crew, our queen of MS7, Ms. Shrink and Sharon. We appreciate y'all panel, our loyal subscribers, our loyal people. We appreciate y'all. So stay tuned to the late show tonight. And MS7, we out.
Peace out,
Thank you, everybody, for coming. You didn't have to come here, but I appreciate it. Every one of you that took time. You could have been doing anything else with your day, but you chose to come here. And I thank you so much. So on your way out, don't forget to hit like, share, subscribe, hit that bell icon. And with hitting that bell icon, press all and share it on all your social medias. And don't forget to tell a friend about the MS7 morning show. Peace.
Peace out.
Peace out.
We still hold on.
Yeah. Peace out.